Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. I hope y'all had a wonderful day, okay? It's your girl clocking in so we can clock this tea, okay? Period. Let me go ahead and see who's here. 1 second, okay? Winning in the building. Hey, winning. Julia in the building. Hey, Julia. Hey, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into it, y'all. Okay. 1 second. All right, y'all. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Okay. There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Okay. Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. All right. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes. Also, y'all, don't forget to join the Discord, okay? Hold on 1 second. Um, don't forget to join the Discord. We do quite a few things on there. We do have a book club. Okay, we have a book club. We also just did our first juice cleanse, I think last month. Okay. We will be doing another one soon. I will keep y'all updated on that. And also, we do have Baddie Sundays. Okay, so on Sunday we sit and watch baddies together. Okay, so if you're into baddies, or if you just want to watch, or if you want to pull up, watch it with us, you definitely can. You don't have to come off your mic. If you just want to come in and listen in, you definitely can. Okay, I know some of y'all be shy. Okay. Let me get the link real quick and then post it in the chat for anybody that's interested, okay? 1 second. Um there we go. All right, y'all. So there is the link. So if you're interested, please feel free to join, okay? All right, and there's much more to come. But other than that, y'all, that's pretty much it for now. Okay. I did want to, before I forget, I wanted to give a shout out to the lovely lady that sent me a Cash App. Okay. I just seen it this morning. Hold on 1 second. Thank you so much, love. She said, thanks for always keeping it 100. Absolutely. Thank you, love. Thank you. I super duper appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. But other than that, y'all, let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? Hold on 1 second. Hey, Kaya. Hey. Oh, happy Thursday, winning. Happy Thursday to you too. Hey, Black Orchid. She said I have some amazing recipes for using a weight loss journey for a while and lost 50. Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's what's up. Bro, let me know something. And yes, like the video, okay? Yes. All right. I believe I got everybody so far. All right. So, y'all, let's just hop right into it because there's still so much more I want to show y'all before like the more recent updates, okay? Because there's been so much going on in the circus. All right. I did want to touch on the whole streamers, okay, situation with Chrisean, she called out a few Twitch streamers for basically stating their opinion, okay, or how they felt. So we're gonna get into that. I also wanted to get into Figgy a little bit, okay. Stud Muffin. We're also going to be getting into Blueface a bit too, as well as Junior, and also the story. I guess Winter Blanco had came out and I guess told basically did a little story time, okay, when she ran into Chrisean recently, okay. So we are definitely going to get into that. Yeah, okay. So get ready, y'all. Okay. Get your popcorn because honey, it's a lot to clock, okay. Um Also, yes, we are gonna get into Chrisean because she was spotted at Blueface's Gam's house, okay, for whatever reason. So we're gonna get into that, okay. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So I wanted to start off with this little, I guess, Twitch beef going on. Okay. So Chrisean definitely started some beef with a couple people that were on their Twitch, basically saying that they was scared of her. Okay. She sure did. Hold on one second. Let's get into that. Okay, so let's start off with this it's a girl named Wendy. Okay, Wendy Ortiz. She's a Twitch streamer. Okay, actually she has a pretty good little fan base. Okay, from what I've seen, like I've never heard of her personally, but yeah, like she, I guess, went on her Twitch and was saying how she was low-key scared of Chrisean, okay? So let me show y'all that. Hold on one second. Let's get into it. Let me share my screen. All right, y'all. So shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay. It says Chrisean tells Ben and Wendy Ortiz to run her fate for clip farming at the streamer prom. Okay. Check this out, y'all.
Chrisean Rock is going?
That's what you're saying.
Chrisean Rock? I'm scared. I'm gonna run away from her. Address Chrisean Rock is going?
That's what you're saying.
Chrisean Rock? I'm scared. I'm gonna run away from her. Address Chrisean Rock is
okay. So that's the initial comment that she made. Okay.
Run! Run! Run!
Okay. She's funny. Now this was the other dude. I think I showed y'all this clip before. But we'll just play it again. He goes by Ben the Don. Okay. I guess Funny Marco was trying to press him for trying to, I guess, I don't know what, get at Chrisean or whatever the hell was going on. Okay. And this was his reaction.
Women here, man. I'm saying, what are you trying to talk to Chrisean? Everybody telling me you're trying to take Chrisean. Trust me, I'm not trying to do that at all. No, I'm trying to tell you. Nothing is with you. Trust me. You see what I'm with you. You're good. Huh? No, I'm trying to make sure. Chance in hell. You're good. Trust me. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude said not a chance in hell. Okay, you're good. Embarrassing. Okay. So this was then Chrisean's response, okay? Go back to the top.
It is like in my face. Like, all right, so I guess Funny Marco clip farming again. He asked this one dude, he like, oh, you trying to hit on my girl? And he like, you see what I brung? Like as if, bro, why you gotta diss me because he's clip farming? I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she be with like DDG. And I don't know. She like first she went. She's like, Chrisean's gonna be at the prom. Um, scared. Y'all keep dissing me. Like, how about everybody that want to clip farm and diss me for clout line up? Run that fade. Since we want to clip farm and diss things, I've been getting dissed like in my face. Like, all right, so
Okay. Now she talking about she want them to line up. Okay. For I guess feeling like they dissed her. Okay. Child. Just super offensive. Okay. She's just immediately in defense mode. It's just like, girl, I don't even know why you're acting shocked. Like it, okay. Like, do you not comprehend the things that you have been in the media for? Like, a lot of people know what you got going on, the lawsuits, okay, how you done got down on them shows, okay, Blue Girls Club, what was it? South Central Baddies, the Baddies franchise. Like, girl, if somebody says that they're scared of you, I mean, why would take offense to that? But obviously she took it to heart, and now she's trying to tell people to line up and fight. Okay, not Miss Yahweh. Okay, not Miss Yahweh. I'm just like clutching my pearls. Okay, a mess. A mess. But people swear she changed. People swear she's this anointed, godly woman. Okay, like, you know, it's like people could say whatever, but if the actions aren't matching, then it's just like, you know, like, girl, it's not giving God-fearing woman. It's not giving like holier than thou, for real, okay? So, yes, the real Chrisean is back. Okay, she on here basically trying to tussle with these people for saying what they said. Okay, which if you ask me, I don't think they're wrong. You know, like, I feel like Chrisean feels like people have to walk on eggshells when it comes to her. Like, girl, welcome to the real world. Okay, everybody not gonna like you, and it just is what it is. And I'm not saying they don't like her, but it's like, especially the Wendy girl, like, like she has every right to be scared. Like, you're reckless as hell. Okay, you're reckless as hell, and just a mess. Okay, you're a bully. Okay, you hit people unprovoked. You sneak people, actually. Okay, like, you never know what's gonna happen around this girl. Okay, she has no type of self-control. Like, okay. Now, to each his own. Me personally, she could never make me scared. Okay, like, at all. Can never put fear in my heart. But, I don't blame her for feeling that way. Okay, she's small. She's a petite girl. You know what I'm saying? She's probably not a fighter like that. You know what I'm saying? So for her to just get offended like that, it's crazy. It's crazy. And, for her to respond to this girl like that, it's just like, it's a lot of people on the internet that done said way worse than that. Okay, but you trying to get on her case, trying to get on her bumper because she said what she said. Like, girl, okay, if you're gonna fight her over that, it's thousands of other people that you should be wanting to square up with at this point. Okay, like, for real, come on now. But let's get into these comments to see what people are saying. Okay, It says people who say this have nothing to lose. Broke little mama, exactly. Nothing to lose at all. It don't take the bait, Wendy. She's the one looking for cloud. Pay her dust. If I was Wendy, I would let her smack me, call the police, and get that baby taken. You will not threaten me, right? Or y'all always? Somebody say y'all always use Chrisean for clout. Chill. Okay. They said, well, she won't be invited to anything else. Twitch streamers and viewers do not play about Wendy, right? Right. Nobody dissing you. Nobody just want to be around you. Nobody want to attach their name to you. Not even Junior. You're not nobody's ball or dream girl, right? Like literally. Okay. Somebody said, why didn't you line up with Latifah? That part. Hello? He says, oh, boo-hoo, talking about people forget she's a real person with feelings. Yep, and Titi, your sisters, a pregnant Jaden, Blue, Carlissa, your son, and everyone else you ever spoke ill on and caused harm to has feelings as well. Karma don't miss. Hello? Hello? Clock it. Okay. She always screaming that. I got a good heart. I got a good heart. Yeah, okay. It's not giving. It's not giving. Okay. So I'm sorry, but Benedon ate you and Funny Marco right on up. She just gonna have to accept that. No, for real. He did eat that. Oh my gosh. He is hilarious. Does she want to fight so bad? Sign her up for the war? Right. Fight for our country. Hello. Might as well at this point. Okay. This girl has to shut up in like 72 hours. Jesus, right. Okay. Literally. She said, that's exactly why she ran, because she knows Chrisean is nothing but drama. Right. And she was the joke of the night and didn't even realize it. Oh, for real. Girl, it's not for clout. People really don't like you as a person. Right. And she thinks she is all that. Sorry. Girl, only Blue wants you. Funny Marco took pictures with everyone except his date. He sure did. He sure did. That's crazy work. Ciao. A mess. A mess. Okay. But yeah, that was her first initial response to Wendy. Okay, as well as the Ben guy. Okay, and she learned a new word, clip farming. Okay, I'm sure we're not going to hear the end of it. Clip farming, clickbait, clout. Okay, is her favorite words. For real. Clout chasing. My girl, please. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me check the comments real quick. Let's see. He said Wendy does have a pretty hefty fan base. Chrisean always try to pick on people who don't want to fight her, right? And she's very jealous, hearted, and envious. She reminds me of a bully. Exactly. That's exactly what she is. Definitely a bully. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Yeah, she don't want to fight people, when it comes to people that can actually fight, like she backing down. You see how she did Testiki. She was at that sit down with Testiki, holding on to Junior for dear life. Okay. She was not putting that baby down. Oh no, she was not. Okay. A mess. He said, I don't blame Wendy for ignoring her and running away from that cloud weirdo. Right. It would tarnish her brand plus an unneeded lawsuit. Exactly. For real. And yes, like the video, okay? Please and thank you. You said dude probably could smell the stench on an inch away. that girl dude was with looked like she actually bathed. I'm so weak. Right, winning. Oh, for real. Hey, Philip. Good evening. Hey, Inspirational. Hey. You know what? Not Chrisean wipes back to front. Oh my gosh. You know what? I believe it. I totally believe it. Ciao.
Good, bro.
Yeah. Child, a mess. Oh shoot, for real though. And who the hell taught this girl clip farming? Right, girl, should we get it? You learn something new. Right, 7. Okay, I'm telling you, we not gonna hear the end of it. We not. She gonna use it again and again and again. I don't understand this clip farming talk. Yeah, she's a master manipulator and deserving of all the backlash she's receiving. Oh yeah, I totally agree. Oh yeah, for sure. And she proved everybody right that was scared of her. Exactly. It's like, man, how you gonna say you scared of me? Okay, line it up. Like, huh? Hello? Like, a mess. I can't. I cannot. She was always threatening people, and she was a female version of the Incredible Hulk. Always want to fight and intimidating people who are actually trying to be nice to her. Yeah, a freaking narcissist. Very much so. A narcissist. Okay. That part. Like, this girl really feel like she invincible. It's crazy. Hey, darling. You said nothing but hate comes out of this girl. And what the mouth speaks, the heart holds. Exactly, 7. Hello. Clock it. Clock it. Okay. Hey, Sapphire. You said I also saw several videos on Titi. Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, she was, when we speak to them, I guess she thought that they didn't have any clout. Oh, wow. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen some girl. I don't know where I seen it at, but I did see some girl talk about Chrisean was rude to her, something like that. Like she was basically low key acting like she was better than her. Okay, well, this girl thinks she better than everybody. Okay, like if you like, she only wants to be around people that got like money and material things, and that's all I need to see. That's all I need to know because if money is everything to you like that, like that's all I need to know. Like people like that are just definitely like just snobbish, for real. And DG says he's not streaming with Wendy. Really? Oh wow. I don't even know why he's trying to be all kumbaya with Chrisean like that. Like you don't even like this girl. Now all of a sudden you trying to okay. I guess. Do your thing. Go off. Yes, justice for Ronnie Doe and Save Junior. Absolutely. Absolutely. You said Chrisean is a whole man's for real. She is. That is a little boy. I don't care what nobody say. Okay. That is a little boy. And she has nothing to say to Charleston White though. Exactly, Charleston White. What's that little girl Blueface was messing with? The side chick that was speaking on her and her son. Okay. That's worse than somebody saying they scared of you. That girl went on the internet calling you out for the terrible mom that you are. Okay. And she doesn't scare me either, but she is hella annoying. It comes with stalker energy and everyday nuisance. Exactly. No, for real. Oh, for real. Hey, Carmen. Yeah, broke little mama is crazy. Hold on 1 second. You said, so let me get this straight. She can't address any of blue faces, 3 or 4. Is that, didn't I just say that? But she can address people that clearly already are scared of her and don't want no smoke. Is giving bully, weak, childish. Exactly. It's giving just that. Okay. Like, girl. She's so mad that this girl said she's scared of her. Girl.
Corny, lame, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Okay, child, a mess. A hot mess. I wouldn't have even respond, especially when you always trying to act like you that one. Why even respond? Like, do you see you think you Beyonce? Like, do you see Beyonce on the internet responding to people like this? Never. She would never. Okay. For real. 1 second. Let me see. You said, shoot, I want to take pics with someone who throws her used tissue on the red carpet in a ripped dress. I'm so weak. Right. Child is ghetto. Okay. Like I said, you could take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Okay. It's not gonna happen. It's instilled in her. Okay.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Like a mess. I couldn't believe she tossed that damn tissue on the floor like that. Like it was just nothing. Like, girl, hell wrong with you? Come on now. And I wouldn't even say don't do that at that type of event. That's just period. Like what I look like just tossing a tissue on the floor like that. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm big on like not littering. Okay, I don't just leave trash on the floor. Like I'm gonna pick it up. Like I ain't just going up. The ground is the trash can. Like no. Okay, that's crazy. And don't forget, wooty woo. Okay, cool. Right, right. Da 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 da. Wooty woo. All right, keep my name out your mouth. Right, all that. I'm so weak. Hey, Memes. Hey, sis. Yes, like the video, okay? Please and thank you.
Okay.
Let's see.
I've added the song to your favorites.
Siri, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
I'm so weak. You see, yeah, not everyone's clip farming on crib, right? Sorry, she. Yeah, one of these days someone's going to lay her ass out. Everyone is not with the cloud and internet, and right, she's gonna run to someone that really is not gonna play with her or care about no blue. Exactly. Oh yeah, it's just a matter of time. She definitely gonna meet her match. Show. And I don't think she wipes it all, y'all. Y'all saw her on the ride, the camouflage. Ciao. A mess. I remember that one time she had went live. She literally was on live taking a shit, and she did not she did not wipe her ass because she was so worried about Blueface allegedly being at her house. Okay, like she didn't flush, wipe her ass. It's been a couple of times she did that on live. Like, girl, you're disgusting. Like, you're gross. Okay, ew, ew. So that's why B Simone is her idol. Yeah, this is what happens when bad behavior doesn't get checked. Yeah, she's been gassed up her whole life and enabled by her family. And rest in peace to Ronnie. Yeah, but he played a part in that too. Right? No, for real. It's too many enablers around this girl. They don't hold her accountable. That's why, I respect Tia for coming out and saying that. Somebody had to say it. You know, yes, it's a lot of content creators that be holding her accountable, but to hear from somebody with a big platform, you know what I'm saying? And she knows people is tuning in, watching it, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I think that's why she was low. Like her responding to me is her just being embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, how could you be embarrassed when this is the type of image that you created for yourself? Literally, you're known for being a windmilling ass, dirty motherfucker, okay? It's all over the internet. It's like literally. And let's not forget, a horrible mom, okay? Like everybody's is seeing this, and it's like, especially the fighting alone, like of course people are gonna have an opinion. Of course people, if somebody's scared, they scared. Like that's the type of persona that you created for yourself, okay? For real. Like, be real with yourself. Hey, Ari. You said getting away with her first red rum was to start to make her feel invincible. Yes, DDG take up and hang out with Rock, the child abuser. Better for Holly Case, right? You know what? Hey, Montanino. He said the fact that Suri responded is scary. Yeah, I don't know what I said to make her like, girl, mind your business. And remember that she didn't wash her hands. Yeah, she didn't wash her hands either. Yep. Just trifling. This really reminds me of 21. BB, her supporters. They make every excuse and always say she needs a love and help and she is horrible like Rock. Mm, that's crazy. Who's that? You said I know she doesn't wash Porgia correctly. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Honestly. Okay. But yeah, that was her initial response. Now, Wendy has then responded to that. Has since then responded to that. Hold on one second. Let me pull that up here. People are hilarious. Hold on one second. All right, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Wendy responds to Chrisean telling her to run her fade. Okay.
Omar,
What?
let me tell you something.
I can say one.
Go home and get the gun. Go home. Run. Omar.
What?
Ciao. Okay. A mess. A mess. Okay. See, she gonna mess with the wrong one day. Okay. Like for real, she will want to tread lightly on the threats and stuff like that because a lot of people, like, some people may have let her get away with certain things, but like a lot of people are starting to hold her accountable. Like she literally has what, four, well, I think it was 5 lawsuits, but now it's four. I don't know what's going on with the Woe Vicky situation, but literally 4 lawsuits under her belt. Okay. But she swears she balling out of control, honey. Okay. She balling out of control. She got all this money. She makes 6 figures a day on Snapchat. But you couch surfing. But you Ubering everywhere. Okay. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. But you got your fans buying everything for Junior instead of just buying it yourself. Okay. But you in houses on blow up beds for months on end. Okay. But you got your friend getting food stamp. Let me stop. Oh, child. Don't get me started. But let's check these comments real quick. It says she don't want to fight her, and I don't know why Sean thinks she gets more clout than Wendy. Right. How about line up some doctors up for your son? Exactly. She mad because someone don't want to fight her. That sounds crazy to me. Exactly. She don't want to fight you, and you don't, and you want to fight her because she don't want to fight you. What the hell is wrong with Rock? Hello. Like, how you want to fight her for being scared of you? Weird flex. Okay. Somebody said, "Oh, this is clip farming." You go, Wendy. It's always someone bigger and badder than you. This internet got Rock too hype. She fights a certain type of people. Never ever seen her catch a fade from them real hood females. Hello. Okay. And she using Wendy for traction since she's starting her Twitch channel. That's it. That's all. She always leeches on the people that have something that she wants. Mm-mm-mm. And she better leave sweet Wendy alone. And how was her saying she's scared? She's scared of Rock becoming a diss. Girl, look how you conduct yourself every time you go somewhere. Exactly. And somebody said she's a mom. This was a regular everyday mom being her. CPS will take all her kids, but the world is watching her ruin a child without an agency doing something about it. It's sick and twisted. Baby is near 2 and still newborn. She got here partying and fighting and doing the most, but not getting her child with palsy help. Shaking my head. Jenna would never hear kids are above average and very intelligent. You're waiting for Chrisean to respond to Tia Kim. Yeah, leave Wendy alone. She said what she said. You touch her and you'll regret it. And Chrisean need to stop trying to fight the world for clout and go make a doctor's appointment for clout. Clock that. Hello. Okay. For real. A mess. A mess. Okay. So yeah, if I was her, I would tread lightly with the insults and the threats. Okay. Hold on 1 second. He said Wendy has backup. Chrisean better tread light. Exactly. Lawsuits are real. That part you already got 5. You want another one? Okay, we grown. You put your hands on the average, like not even average. You put your hands on somebody nowadays, they take you to court. I know I would. Hello? You put your hands on me. Oh yes, my lawyers will be in touch. Okay. Hey Kishwar. Oh, she got 6 lawsuits? Oh. What I miss? Wendy can make it without Wendy. Beef 101, throw beef with women because you can't win according to DDG. Right. And he did say that. And Chrisean thinks this is an episode of Baddies. It's not reality TV, but delusional land. Exactly. Because that's where she resides for real. In her head. Okay. She's on her island. Okay. On Delulu land. Okay. With her beach house. In Maybach truck. Okay. With acres of land. Every time she comes on the scene, the crowd needs to boo her. Right. And the way she took off running in that video got me weak. Right. She said, say less. Shout a mess. A mess. Okay. But yeah, y'all. That's how Wendy responded. Okay. 1 second. Now, let me just show y'all what Chrisean had to say. I think I showed y'all this last night, but we'll just watch it real quick.
You know, you bitches is not worth it. Respond.
They're not worth it, but you responded. Okay. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all.
And it's crazy. Tia, you do not look better than me. Wendy, you do not look better than me. Anna, you do not look better than me. Can I get a bitch that's on my level? Talk shit. Bro, even with the tooth out, y'all still ain't fucking with me, cuz. Oh, crap, nigga.
Mind you, this is a quote unquote gospel artist, okay? Okay. Yeah.
Come on, my nigga. Y'all not fucking with me, bro. Only got that long ass nose, huh? As far as like them big ass filler, like she just basic as fuck in her face. And Tia, you 60 years old, bitch. Come on, bro. Y'all still ain't fucking with me. You know you bitches is not worth it. Responding to. Y'all can't see me in a fade.
Here she go again. Y'all can't whoop me though. Y'all can't whoop me though. Like, girl. Like pressed, honey. Pressed. Big Matt.
Y'all can't see me in a fade. And it's no filter. I did this on purpose. No filter, no tooth. Bonnet. Y'all still ain't fucking with me. face structure and all. Your side profile, nothing. Why?
Ugh. Sidebar. I cannot stand DJ Sky. She's such a lame, like, she just be D-riding so hard. Like, ugh. I cannot stand her. She irks my soul. She really do.
Look. That won't fade me. Keep running. I don't know if I like Wendy doing that shit though.
Wendy's burnt out for that because she knows,
white, right?
And no, not even that. We've seen her multiple times.
She talking about she white. That's some white people shit. Wasn't you just with a white girl at the Impact Awards? Why we putting race into it? Okay, girl. Oh my gosh.
Games during the night.
Man, don't let that DDG shit get to your head, bitch. He can't protect you, bro. And why not? Where you want me at? I forgot. Y'all gonna keep running.
The girl in the backseat like, child, what the hell I done got myself into? Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, drop me off. Okay. Look at us.
Okay. So when we see each other at a mutual, what are you gonna say? Y'all nobodies. They're literally nobody.
Yeah.
And I've been quiet so long, I forgot who I was or something. Or y'all ain't forget. Stop playing.
The streamers really think they.
She keeps saying you ain't bigger than the internet. Bitch, you not the internet. Bitch, you not the internet. On Crip, you not the internet. Nobody did what me and Blueface did. And still can't do it. With the internet type shit.
And don't want to do it. The hell you talking about? Who wants to be publicly embarrassed and used and abused? Okay. For the whole world to see. Girl, if you chill. Oh my God. A mess. Okay.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Chill. Okay.
And it's crazy. All these bitches, all y'all can say is, oh, your baby dad. Blueface this. Oh, your kid. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Say something to me. Talk to me.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's link up at a park. And it's crazy.
Child, and this, mind you, this is somebody who just got off of probation, just fresh off of probation, honey. I mean, she's still technically on probation, but they basically lifted the more stricter rules pertaining to her probation. Okay, like, girl, you definitely trying to get back on it at this point. Okay, because you definitely feeling way too comfortable coming up on this internet threatening people like this. Okay. All because you mad. All because you mad because somebody said they scared of you. Look at how you conduct yourself. Look at how you act. Look at the buffoonery you be doing. Okay? That's how you know this girl is just delusional. Like, she really acting like what Wendy said was, like, it wasn't justified. Like, girl, like, does she not know that we could see what she doing? All over social media? I mean, I could start naming all kind of stuff, but we be here all night. Okay. Like, come on now. It wasn't even that serious for you to be reacting like this. Oh, line it up. Just a clown. Okay. A straight clown. Goofy as hell.
Yeah, dude who's been doing this for 32 years. Full-time professional. Rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Here we go. Watch this.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
Okay. Mind you, she's supposed to be this This gospel artist, okay? Talking like this, moving like this. Nothing about this is of God, okay? Okay, what happened to that? Okay, I thought it was only one way and it's God's way. What happened? Yahweh. Okay, that's why nobody checking for that song because they know it's it's blasphemy. Okay, like for real. Come on now, this is a joke at this point. Like for real. But let's check the comments real quick. Y'all concerned for the girl in the back seat, right? She keeps looking around for someone to help her get out of that car. I'm so weak. Because for real. But they had something you don't. Common sense, a home, a car. Shall I continue? And ooh, okay. Now, Chrisean, you know damn well you are the linebacker compared to Wendy and Anna. And why she keeps saying all crib, she not crib. You know, filter, no tooth, burping, farting, picking her nose, shaving, what does that say? Oh, shoving fries in her face. Somebody come get this child and put her in permanent timeout. Right. Yeah, Chrisean is really an ick right now. Like, damn, go take Junior to physical therapy or something. Exactly. Somebody said Rock was a beautiful girl, but the way she is, speaks, acts, mannerisms, all the things take away from it, period. Exactly. Okay. None of them rugged and drowned a child. It says someone's overconfident. She looks like she's from Whoville. And no one who works in social media is ever going to forget Blueface released this into the wild for everyone to deal with. Make it go away. All right. So yeah, child. Hot mess. A hot mess. Okay. And she wondered why people don't believe in this growth, quote unquote, that she's supposedly supposed to have. Okay. Because somebody who's really growing ain't gonna move like this. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. And it took for something so little for her to react like this. Like, yeah, you're pressed, you're bothered, okay, and very insecure and very much in denial of the facts of who you truly are, okay, your true essence. All right. Real. But let's check the comments. 1 second. See what y'all saying. You said her way to change. Yes, girl. Let's not forget the football team that she purchased. Okay. Ciao. You said her island, that one is on another Fuda Cuckoo Nest, right? Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. I think she's on your left. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Not Mrs. Puff. Oh, my gosh. I am so weak. Mrs. Puff is crazy. You know what? It's giving SpongeBob's mama. Like, it definitely is. Oh, child, a mess. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Do they all look better than you? Right. But my thing is like, why does it have to come down to looks? Like, you really are a superficial type of person. Like, I can't relate. Like, it's much deeper than how you look. And, it don't matter how you look. I done seen the prettiest girls have the most stank, like, just the most ugliest spirits and energy. Okay. Like, looks really truly don't matter. Like, you could be the baddest and still be like ugly inside. Like, let's not make it about like what was your point in even saying that? Because you wanted to feel better than them. Okay. And she really thinks she's a pride, right? Always putting filters on herself and Junior. Exactly, all the time. Any picture she posts to Junior has a filter. Okay. Literally. She contradicts herself the second she opens her snaggletooth mouth. And when her tooth is in, yeah, talk equals, it's a lie all the time. Exactly. It's a lie all the time. Okay. Literally. And Wendy is way more beautiful than Crack Rock. Yeah, she's a cute girl. So I don't know why she up here trying to act like they not cute. But she tried to talk about Anna Mac too. And I'm not even a huge Anna Mac fan. It's like I don't too much care for her, but it's like I don't not like her at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna see her. I'm not gonna be no hater. I think that Anna Mac is a beautiful girl. You know. So yeah, that she was talking about her nose. Like, girl, okay, really, she really just be trying to hit below the belt. Like, grow up. I wonder how them church folks feel about all this chaos exactly she been causing because they had the audacity to have this clown up there bopping around on their stage. Right, I seen that. Yep. Like, girl, if I was them, I'd be like, ma'am, okay, flee, devil. All right, stop playing. Stop playing in our face and God face. At this point, that's exactly what she doing. Yeah, I cannot stand DJ Sky. Like, I never liked her. No, I don't know, and I will say that. Like, there's not too many people I don't like. But I will say I do not care for DJ Sky. I don't. And I'm telling you, this girl does not think before she speaks. Never does. Never does. Said, is that all she could offer is a fade? Right. And I truly believe if Rock had the money, she would get enhancements, but she also can't stay sober. Right. That part. Honestly, I low key kind of felt like she might have got her titties done because when she first stepped on the scene, like she was very much flat chested, but now all of a sudden she got a little boobage now. So I know like when you have kids, like they could change, they can get bigger, but hers got a little bit what like they got way bigger than before, you know. So I always wonder, like, did she get some work done? Did she get an augmentation? Okay. Did you hear the clip of her talking about Mexican women? Yeah. Yeah, I did hear that. Yep. Yeah, comparing herself to women, she stands no chance in hell. Right. No chance in hell, right. And DJ Sky act like she released somebody when we only know her because she was on Baddies to be Chrisean's babysitter. I'm so weak. No, for real. Okay. And let's not get into them fighting scenes because, girl, you turned into the Kung Fu Master, bitch. Okay. Oh, yeah. Kicking people and stuff, looking dumb. Like, I cannot stand that girl. I cannot stand her. She definitely lost a few hundred Latino followers. Just lame. Exactly. Exactly. Hope the schoolyard cribs check her like they check Jaden. Exactly. Krishana's not a crib. Hello, because literally, what's the name? I forgot that dude name. D-Loke. I think his name is D-Loke. Literally came up here just to do like a PSA to Jaden, like, you not no crib, blah, blah, you ain't about that life. That okay, where's this? Where's like, so Krishan doesn't get the same energy? Okay, like for real. Like it's kind of weird. Crippin' for Yahweh. Right, Ozark. Ciao, Amez. Amez. Hey, Ayo. Hey, love. He said at this moment she's giving very tails in the crib. Ciao, right. Yes, they are gutter snipe. Okay. Disgusting gutter butts. Hey, chicken coop. Yeah, definitely not God's plan. Absolutely not. Hey, Latoya. You said somebody called Pastor Mike. I would like to hear what he has to say. Right. You know what? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. And you said she doesn't care about God. She never did. Is she used to her mother running to the church exactly for fake redemption and then stand on her antics? You're a public figure now. With that comes scrutiny. Exactly. Exactly. You can't expect everybody to like you. You know? You cannot expect it, especially the way you moving, girl. Okay. Come on now. What did you expect? You expect everybody to be like, oh, Chrisean, Yahweh. Yes. Like, no. No, ma'am. Okay. And she looks more like that giant baby from Angelica's Dream. Oh my gosh. Y'all are hilarious. Is she acting like a children of the corn, but we can't be afraid? Exactly. Okay. Yeah, she was in the studio with Anna. Yep. She sure was. Ciao. You said I just don't get the hype. She can't dress to save her life. Her hair be messed up in a day, and her I'm weak. Not in a day. Chicken coop already cutting up. Girl just got here. And her makeup looks be questionable. That part. Literally. Okay. I don't understand the hype either. And it's not even about how she look. It's just the insides for me. Like you really are just a rotten individual on the inside. Like your insides are rotten, you know? For real. Um Hey Itzy. You said Pastor Mike says pass the offering. Pass the plate to your neighbor. Okay. I'm so weak. He said, I don't think she had any cosmetic surgery. You can't smoke until you're healed. So, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But I don't know. She the type to, if there's a will, there's a way. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, like, she was extremely flat chested when she was first out, like on Blue Girls Club and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to figure out, because I don't have two kids, and I done like mine's didn't get any bigger. Like I had surgery. Like I had got breast implants. So, like I don't know. Things that make you go, You said pull it up, Ganja, the giant baby. I need y'all to see the visual. Let's see. Let me try to pull it up. I know this ain't who you talking about. I just know, girl. I just know this ain't who you talking about. Oh my gosh. Wait. I am not about to play. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Wait, what is they doing? Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull it up again. Girl. Is it this one, sis? This is what popped up. Child. The cheeks and everything, child. You know what? You know what?
That's good, bro.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh my gosh. I am so weak. Child look just like her. Look just like her. Y'all are hilarious. You know what? I think she was recently pregnant and terminated. Yeah, that's why her chest got Yeah, it could be that too. Could be that too. Said, I don't care if her fans say it's bullying. She bullied everybody. Literally, she did. She did. Like she a big old Debo ass motherfucker just walking around just being just nasty. So nasty and so rude. I think she was recently pregnant. Oh, I just read that one. And then people don't care nothing about no smoking. She had boobs done. They also said no drinking, smoking during pregnancy, but that didn't stop it. Right, Carmen. That's a good point. That's a good point. If she wouldn't quit smoking to heal, I guarantee it. Too rebellious. Rebellion is a lifestyle for her. Exactly. You said mine's plumped up. Nice when I have my son, but I'm back to itty bitty committee. Hey, C. Lachey. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, like I had to get mine's done. I've been flat chested my whole life, but I had got them done like a few years ago. So I'm just like, where'd she get all this boobage from? I don't know. He said, I think China's losing her mind. She said that she thinks that Carlissa wants to lay down with what? Huh? And Carlissa trying to get Chastity to be with Chill. Now you know China ain't wrapped too tight, okay? The whole damn family, okay. You gotta take what they say with a grain of salt, cause baby. He said, I'm gonna keep saying she looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, she do got the deep voice. I'm so weak. He said she ran track. I ran track as well. The muscle lean changes into your thighs and legs instead of your boobies. Right. Sure do. You said her side boob was falling out of the prom dress and it's haunting. Yeah, the way she was squeezing that dress. Right. Like, I don't think she realized she gained a lot of weight. Like, girl, you're not a size small no more. Like, girl, it's okay to get that large, that extra large. Okay. Because you got thunder thigh. You got the Wendy Williams cankles. Okay. People thought she was pregnant. I mean, I still think you was pregnant. Okay. I definitely believe she was preggo at some point, especially when she was at that little birthday party. Okay. For real. She making milk? No, I don't even think she breastfed. Like, you just seen Junior with like some Similac or something like that. I definitely went from C cup to double D after my kids. I'll give it that much. Interesting. One of those cankles. Oh, for real. He said, look at her track pics and look at her pics right after she got with Blue. She paid for that. Yeah, I think she did. I think she got some work done, honestly. I may be wrong, though. I may be wrong. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, hers got awfully big. Okay. Compared to how she first, popped up on the scene on Blueface Show. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Okay. Moving right along, let's go ahead and get into the next Twitch beef. Okay, yes, y'all, there's more. So she got into it. She got into it with Titi, which is DDG's sister, okay, and her mans. So let's get into that. She definitely had some choice words to say to her boyfriend. Okay. Let me show y'all that real quick. I know y'all don't probably seen this on other blogs, but I haven't reacted to it yet, so I'm gonna just react to it real quick. Get y'all my opinion. Okay, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean is officially in full crash out mode as she goes at DDG's little sister boyfriend, Aries. Okay. So as you can see, this is her little Snapchat story right here. And the caption says, this is for Aries. Okay.
You's a bitch. You're the bitch in the relationship. If anybody asking to sign the prenup, Titi will be asking you, can you sign the prenup? You're the bitch. So, fuck all that fake love shit that you was showing that stream of prom. You're a bitch. Of course, you'll be like, you're scared of me. Only bitches say that because I'm really that bitch and I'm really pretty in real life and I really got that good, yeah. Fuck is you talking about? That crash out Kunta Kinte. What are you talking about? Of course, a bitch ass nigga like you would say something. With your pretty ass, nigga. You her lapdog, bitch. Don't come over here, bro. On Crip, nigga. I have some real niggas that check your weird ass. So yeah, be scared, nigga. So when I see you, keep that same energy, bro. Straight up. We're not doing this with no pretty little looking ass, female looking ass nigga, bro. Real shit. You's a bitch.
She is so bothered. Like, she is big mad, okay? So, okay, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Mind you, this is a gospel artist. This is somebody who's supposed to be turning their life around and, God first and, Yahweh, okay? Now, this is what she's responding to, y'all.
It's not my fight. Chad. You think I'm finna get on Chrisean bad side? The interaction we had was solid. Okay? I met Chrisean. She was cool as fuck. All right? We gonna keep it that way. Okay? Capiche? Y'all, that's on y'all. I can't help y'all with that one. Okay? I can't help y'all with that one. She seemed cool as fuck though to me. She seemed cool. She seemed like a genuine person. I don't think she would have. I think if Wendy never said that, then she would have been chill. So maybe she just took that the wrong way. And that's between them and God. Do not put me in that. Okay? It's not my fight. Chad. You think I'm finna
Okay. Dude is literally like low-key complimenting her, talking about he felt, he met her, she was cool, like she seemed like a genuine person. Okay. But because he was like, I ain't trying to get on her bad side, she calling him all kind of bitches and all kind of stuff, child. Like, huh? Okay. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. And then she talking about, oh, keep that same energy when when I see you at like a mutual event or whatever the hell she said. Like, girl, I know you was not gonna put the pause on it, but then again, it doesn't surprise me because you did put your pause on James. You don't put your pause on Blueface, okay, and probably a lot more other ninjas, okay, for real. Like, this girl is crazy as hell. Like, but my thing is, you literally proven their point. Okay, this is exactly why he didn't want no issues. He don't want no smoke. But you took it offensively because that's how a lot of people look at you. Okay, you're a disgrace. You're, like I said, you're very much combative. You don't think before you act. Okay, like you just lash out on people. Okay, so of course people aren't gonna want to get on your bad side. What? Okay, girl. Oh, child, a mess. Can't make it up. You cannot make it up. I don't know what she was trying to get out of that. Okay, especially when she's supposed to be tight with his girlfriend. Okay, DDG's sister. Child, a mess. A mess. But let's get into these comments. It says he didn't even say anything. She's jealous. They won prom king and queen. Exactly. And now she's really only going after people to get them to talk about her. She needs the attention that bad. Making up fake beef with no end goal will result in downfall, right? And no one asked about her crematorium. Why does she keep bringing it up? Exactly, talking about that Kunta Kinte. Like, huh? Kunta Kinte is crazy. Ciao. And here comes the crying and prayer request in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I wish you fought this hard for a child's well-being. She's slow. Yeah, that part. You get the priest on the line. She needs the exorcism. And he said, pretty well, your life is a mess. You're shaped like an ice cube, missing a tooth, tattoo on your face, and you're an unfit mother just like every other crackhead on Skid Row. In fact, some of those mothers didn't mess up their child half as bad as you did yours. It says, what will Vicky say? It could be a fly and she's going to want to fight it. Yeah, how long before she's permanently banned from Twitch? Marco should have never invited her. That part. Somebody said on Crib. What hood she from and who allowing her to claim? Where Blue Homeboy at that try to check Jaden? You better check Rock. Exactly. Exactly. Chrisean has no place in the streaming world. Her fans really have her so gassed up that she's just the star in every room and on every platform. And her name alone is all she needs to come and take over. That's not the case. And although she won't admit it, her actions are showing she knows her name has no power and people do not like her both on and offline. And her crash out is the result of that. Coming at any and everyone. Like Tia said, you can't fight the world. Exactly. Hello? Okay. The crazy part is he didn't say anything bad. Hello. Like he didn't. Yeah, hold on. He said she was cool and he wants no beef and she crashing out over it. Pretty much. Okay. She's trying to join their world and every day she's crashing out on one of them. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. So yeah, she went off on dude. And her girlfriend responded. So we're gonna get into that next. Let me breeze through these comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. He says she's mad because Aries is her type, and to find out that he finds her terrifying as well, bruised her giant yet fragile ego. Right. Oh wait, clock it. Clock it. Yeah, she might as well put a strap on on her truth. Manly as hell. No, that part. Oh, for real. He said Yahweh has left the building and it. No, I don't think it ever arrived, honestly. It was just a facade. And looking like somebody's cigarette smoking grandma. Yeah, I thought she was by then and still is. Yeah, I definitely feel like she is. Okay. I'm gonna just be honest. Like it definitely gives that. Let's see. You said Blue was really down bad to let that beast into his world. He sure was. You know, out of all the 99 options, this was the pick. Alrighty then. Alright. And the problem is her and her sister fight in controlled environments, but I promise you they wouldn't be having all that leverage on the actual streets and that everybody knows who they are or run. Right. You said what her private parts have to do with that? Exactly. She always gotta bring that up at some point, child. Like, girl. Okay. Whatever you say, child. Like a mess. A hot 304 mess. Okay. And she fought bouncers, Blueface, and bystanders in Arizona. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She sure did. She was in there windmilling for real. Okay. Ciao, Ames. Like, and it's crazy how she always bringing up her little, her poom poom, but it's like, why everybody keep talking about you stink, and why everybody talking about they done seen your underwear and they was nasty. But you got the best. Let her tell it. She got the best punani out. Okay, ain't nobody effing with her. Okay, girl. Ciao, Ames. But moving right along, let me show y'all what the girlfriend said, okay? Because she was definitely not here for what Chrisean said about her man. Okay. 1 second. Pull it up here. Oops, sorry, y'all. All right, shout out to Live Bites. It says she writing for her man. Titi defends boyfriend Aries after Chrisean calls him a bitch. Says you can expect folks not to be scared when you act like a boy online. Okay, let's check it out, y'all.
Oh yeah, she did threaten you, didn't she? She said she would go fight you when she seen you, or something like that.
I don't think I got that far into the clip. I don't know. That's what I heard though. That's what people were saying.
How do you don't want nobody to be scared of you, right? You don't want to have that masculine energy, but then you go on the internet and act like a boy. Only niggas do that. Only niggas sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up when I see you. Pretty girls don't fight. Okay, pretty girls don't sit there and talk about fighting. That's just like, it's nonsense. You can't act like that and expect people to respect you as a woman. That's just not how it works. Oh yeah, she did threaten you, didn't she? I know she says she loves me, but you can't. Thank you. Thank you. You can't gas me up and then call my man a bitch. That's just not how life works. That's not how I move. You can't talk about him and be cool with me. If you're not cool with him, then you're not cool with me. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. And I don't know what she expected out of that because you disrespected me when you disrespected him. He didn't call you a bitch. You called him a bitch. So
yeah, I'm nice. I'm just a cool guy. I don't bother nobody.
W Bay Rose with the tier 1.
I can't do nothing. I can't.
I know she's sending someone after him. She said that? Cause shit, I got somebody for her too. If she said that, if she didn't, then I don't have anybody. But if she did say that, then I do have somebody. That's just. She had men to handle him. Man, Aries can't get handled. He do the handling. She's sending. The thing I just don't understand is how wouldn't you take that as a joke?
Especially
she was just on a show where she beat people up. It was like, you get what I'm saying? And then they make the joke of, oh, I'm scared because she knows how to fight. That should be a compliment. Well, I don't understand.
You can't be scary and then be mad when people say they're scared. Especially when we joking. Because I fear no man. I fear God. You know? But it is what it is. Bills get paid at the end of the day. At the end of the day. At the end of the back.
No. You said you mixing water.
That's because I'm trying to get the ice to circulate through the whole temperature. You ain't got no ice. Your shit warm. You know what I'm saying?
You's a bitch. You're the bitch in the relationship. Like, Chrisean's gonna be at the prom. I'm scared.
Chrisean, you can't blame her for being scared. You can't blame her for being scared, Chrisean. You can't. You're fucking scary, nigga. I'm damn scared. When I met Chrisean, nigga, I was scared. Nigga, I was shit. I'm trying not to breathe too hard in her direction. She might as well. She might uppercut the shit out of me, nigga. I'm scared too. Nigga, we all scared.
Like, Chrisean's gonna be at the prom.
I am so weak. Not the uppercut. Okay. But yeah, that was Titi's response to what Chrisean said about her boyfriend. Okay. And I think she definitely ate that. Okay. Cause for real, like I don't know how old she is, but she got plenty of sense. All right. Like her calling him out his name like that was definitely uncalled for. Okay. Like child a mess. Like this girl she's just crazy. Like, and then for you to be so comfortably up here like that, knowing you're supposed to, that's how you know the whole little Christian act it was a facade. Okay. Because if you was truly trying to go that direction and if you was truly trying to change your life around, there's no way you should be on the internet doing stuff like this. Okay. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. And then she wonder why people be questioning her. Okay. For real. All right, come on now. All right. But let's read the comments. It says Wendy and Aries both said microaggressions to Chrisean, who was legit partying and dancing with her friends, not in no type of anger. Chrisean defends herself. No, it's everybody should hate Chrisean train. My dad always told me if you can't fight, keep your mouth shut. Chill. Rock tard alert. Okay. Social media was so much better when she took that break. Yeah, the right person gonna knock her head off. She just hasn't came across them yet in due time. Chrisean was having a great time. I'm just trying to figure out how people are upset. Okay. Girl, DDG is not going to be able to save you or your little girlfriend. Child, Titi, she don't love you. She don't even know what love is. She claims to love Blue, but she just told everyone he pawns jewelry. He pawns jewelry. He's on substances. She also said Blue has a cell phone and that he should stay in jail longer. Is that love? Right. DDG told them to just leave it alone because at this point it's looking low-key clout chasing. She definitely proven Sean's point. She's the only one responding to what she said, and he's barely talking about it. She definitely wears the pants and the black Air Forces in that relationship. So they said something first. She responded. They say something again, and y'all mad at Rock. Okay. Child, first of all, is it a such thing as freedom of speech? Okay. Is that still a thing? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people should be able to say whatever the hell they want. But when it comes to Chrisean, like I said, she feels like people got to walk on eggshells. They got to tread lightly when it comes to her. They can't say nothing that's not pleasing to her. Okay. Or she gonna act out. Okay. And go berserk. And for anybody trying to defend this, I feel like it's insane because, come on now. They said they were scared and rightfully so. Like, come on now. That's literally her aesthetic. Like a fighting ass bully, okay, that is quick to sneak people, okay, without any type of provocation. Like literally. That's what she's known for. And she's been doing it ever since Blue Girls Club. Like literally. Okay. And that was like what, 5 years ago? 5-6 years ago? Like, come on now. Well, let's be real here. Okay. And she up here talking about, oh, y'all not worth me responding, but it's like you're responding though. Okay. Make that make sense. Because if I felt like somebody wasn't worth responding to, I'm not responding. Like, what? Okay. So, a mess. A mess. Hold on, let me check y'all's comments real quick. He said like the Cam Newton interview. He asked her, "What is your best quality?" Her answer was, "Oh yeah, she did say that. I know how to f." Like, girl, she think like that's just everything. Like, you know, she thinks your pum pum is just everything. Like, okay, a mess. Um, You said TCA, but she must not watch baddies because pretty girls most definitely fight. I never understand the notion that everything bad and ugly gotta be for ugly or unattractive people. Yeah, I feel like she was more so saying like pretty girls don't really fight until like fought. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put your hands on certain females for them to fight you. You know, like they're not just gonna come out swinging type shit. Like for real. TTS time that day, right? And he said it's so funny because all Crack Rock did was run all these streamers' numbers. Exactly. Exactly. Said it's crazy. I'd be somewhere embarrassed. Chrisean has no shame when it comes to views. She don't. None at all. She ain't got no shame, period. You said backsliding Christianity is a daily for everyone. Yeah. She didn't just burn a bridge in the streamer world. She blew it up. You're very delusional, unhinged, unhumble, unstable. Very much so. Hey, Cece. Let's see. She said she was a real gangster, and I said, since when? Right? Child, a mess. A mess. But yeah, okay, y'all. So I just wanted to go over that real quick because I didn't touch on it yet. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I think that's it. Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for now. I guess we shall see if this continues or not. Okay. But if you ask me, I think Chrisean just needs to grow some thicker skin. Like, I don't know what she thought or what she expected to happen when it comes to social media and stuff like that. Like, these people, like, they will drag you. Okay. They will drag you. They will hold you accountable. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, she's just not a person that's too fond of being held accountable, okay, or somebody telling her, you know, some truths, okay. But moving right along, so shortly after all this beef happened, okay, um she had went live, y'all, so let me pull that live up. It had a lot to say, okay. Also, she briefly spoke about, I guess, getting kicked out again, y'all. So she was literally on her way to go get her things from Blueface's house once again for the umpteenth time. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. But she went live for a cool little minute and had some things to say. Okay, let me share my screen. Oops, wrong one. Okay. All right, shout out to Ruby Kai. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
Girl, Chrisean out here, Chriseaning.
I appreciate for DDG sharing his advice and certain things on the situation because at the real in real life, in real time, in real day, DDG know what's up with me, with my baby dad, how stuff get down. I'm authentically myself. I don't be making stuff up. I don't do the clip farming, and I mind my business. I was minding my business this whole time until I got mentioned. So, and yeah, the way I responded, okay, it's out of portion for y'all. Y'all don't know what I deal with day-to-day basis, so don't come messing with me. If you don't want to find out what's going on, for real, because I don't got time for all these clips and clip farming, and y'all trying to dance around the fact that Chrisean is not a household name to play around with. Y'all can play around with, but I'm not an internet gangster. I'm a gangster in real life.
Ooh, from gospel to gangster.
And it's not because no, bro, I have a good heart. I got a pure heart. I don't play around. I don't tolerate disrespect from people. Okay, y'all can judge me with whatever I go through with my baby dad, but y'all see how I handle him. Stop playing with me, y'all. For real. I got real feelings. Y'all don't know, man. Ain't nobody going through what I'm going through. Straight up.
This girl talking about a household name. Girl, you ain't even got a house. Talking about a household name is crazy. Okay. Now she's talking about y'all ain't going through what I gone through. Girl, a lot of us already done been there. Like, I don't know why she act like she the only one going through something. Like, there's plenty. I mean, everybody's going through something. Okay. Like, I just don't like how she try to act like, oh my gosh, woe is me. You know, like you not going through what I'm going through, girl. I done been there. Okay. Like, been there, done that. All right. That's why when I be looking at this type of stuff, I be like, really? Damn. Like, she is too far gone. Okay. You was not the only person going through it. Like, it's people out there going through worse than what you going through. Okay. Like, what is this girl talking about? But of course, she's gonna play the sympathy card. She wants everybody to feel bad for her, per usual. Okay. But let's continue, y'all.
Everybody got it sweet. I don't got it sweet. I got it hard, bro. Like, I'm really from the trenches and still in the trenches, bro. I can't make
Girl,
this up.
You need to just go on back to your penthouse.
I didn't choose this life. It chose me. The heck? Weird. He dubbed too because he don't do the clip farming. Even if he do, he authentically himself too. But I met Cud in real life too. Bro, I'm genuinely what he said I was. A nice person, bro. I don't go messing around with nobody. I support you before I say F you. You feel me? And I only say F you because you say F me first. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Come on now, y'all gotta stop with that weird stuff, bro. On Crip, bro. And then that's the other thing. I wasn't even trying to punk out Aries, but you a whole nigga, bro. I got niggas for that. Don't talk this way. I don't care what me and my BD going through. That's the first thing I'm gonna call him, my brothers, my father. I don't play around with boys. You're a little boy. We don't know who you are. You didn't kick in the door to get your name, bro. All you did was date somebody that's relevant. Because of DDG kicked in the door for his.
Didn't you do the same thing? Hello? Like, girl, if it ain't the pot calling the kettle black.
Whole family. So everybody that's around that.
I know a Blueface like, now why am I in it? Okay. Talking about, I'm gonna call my baby daddy. I'm gonna get some ninjas for you. You. Okay, child, a mess.
And eating off of that. Okay. You either gonna be a part of it, but know your role. Like, don't be trying to dictate because we don't know who y'all are until who y'all are. Like, yo, stop playing with me. That's all I got to say, bro. That's all I got to say. I'm not saying sorry. You said sorry because you had no business. Titi, he had no business jumping in the beef that had nothing to do with him, bro. And it's a female. So he had to learn it early before he got messed up. And I'm going to be honest, Titi. If that nigga play with you, I'm going to hurt him. What? I don't trust no nigga. What the hell? They ain't do nothing for what? Come on, yo. This shit real, bro. Fuck all the clipping and farming. For real. Like, part where DDG was talking about, she's not white, she Mexican, she got a fan base. Bro, I don't care if you white, Puerto Rican, Asian, I don't care if you got a fan base or you or you're the president of the United States. I don't care. Do not come around my way playing with me. I'm going to address you. Mind your business. Keep my name out your mouth. Straight up. Don't care what fan base you got.
See, this is exactly what I be talking about. You want people to mind their business, but you steady on the internet telling your business. Okay. She won't tell her business, but when it comes to Junior, okay, that's confidential information. Okay, girl.
I don't care what fan base I got. Mind your business. Stop mentioning me. And yeah, I would be down to squash all this. But I don't care to squash all this. I don't care. Y'all don't pay my bills, bro.
Today, we're asking the real question. What if cookies and cream had a caffeine problem?
Y'all don't slide for me. I don't need y'all. What? Straight up. Hell? Everybody that keep jumping in the middle of stuff. Me and my BD gonna be right back cool, bro.
Child, she don't know what she want to do. She literally all over the place. She's starting to confuse me.
Me and my BD gonna be right back cool. So everybody that's thinking like, oh, she by herself. I'm not by myself. You don't know who I know and what I know. And who I'm with and how they sliding about me because of who I am. I'm a loyal person. I got a loyal heart. I got a pure heart. So if I'm addressing something, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't play with me, bro. So I'm on my way to go get the rest of my stuff from the crib. I'm getting my removal tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be streaming it on my Twitch. I'm going to drop the link. So go follow my journey of letting go my past for real. Yeah, I mentioned my baby dad in a couple tweets, but I was only saying that because, you know, how I said it is how I said it. But no, we's not together and whatever. And plus he moving in him and his mother, they filming the little TV show. If I could guess who's moving in, I would, but I don't really care. I really don't. but I'm finna go get the rest of my son's stuff. I'm going to go get my son's stuff. My son will never be in that house, live in that house. We'll never see him again. I really want to cut this person off, and I really just want to cut. Yeah, like, I really came to realization that him alone is enough for me to just cut him off, plus his family. It's not good for my son at all. So, like, the last time, I know I got the cover up, but I got this cover up after he posted my son's penis. We broke up, and I was trying my hardest to not run back to it and not give a F about anything. And then I got sucked back into it. Whatever. So now I'm like, instead of giving a cover up, this time I'm going to just get it lasered off my face and really just cut all ties with him. I don't owe him no answer to the phone call. I don't owe him nothing at all. But to whoever's moving in, man, run up that bag. You feel me? Don't diss me. You feel me? Run up that bag with him. Like, worry about you and him. If you make it about me, it's like you're going to mess up your identity because you're still making it about his past. So I have advice for the people that's moving in with him, whoever moving in. Have fun and get some money. Don't be sending shots. Just don't be sending shots at all, man. Because I don't care. I'm going to go pick up my son's stuff, the rest of his stuff. And whoever have him, have him. Have your way. Sure. It's making this stuff easier. I like when he act out of anger. Because then I can just, like, it pushed me to do the right thing. So, I don't look at it like an L. And then, too, respectfully, I just outgrew that. At one point, I loved it down. I even loved the toxic stuff. Like, I never loved the toxic stuff, but I tolerated it. But, like, I outgrew that. So, you feel me? I'm not mad at nothing. You feel me? I'm actually, okay, cool, good, you got it. Cool. So now I can really work, really do what I gotta do. And you like, oh yeah, you do all this. I don't know who you with. And so I'm finna just, no, you're running a circus. Anybody that you're moving in, you don't care about. It's just the next move to take you out of you flopping. So it's cool for me. So it's like, I get, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what I'm doing. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm moving around. I can't sit in the house, wait on a narcissistic. See, look, I'm getting off track. Do you, baby? You're good. In life with Chrisean. Right now I'm gonna go pick up the rest of my son's stuff. After that, I'm finna go to the lot, go pick up a Maybach truck. Purchase.
Ooh, not the Maybach.
Straight up.
Now she purchasing a Maybach, y'all. Line number 5006. Okay. Just be lying, child, for what? Cause you trying to one up everybody else that you so-called beefing with. Okay. Let's look up the price for a Maybach. Okay. Real quick. I'm just trying to see something. Let me type in, because I know it's at least 6 figures. $200,000 to $240,000. You think this girl getting a Maybach off the lot? Huh? Girl. Okay. Joe, just be lying. It just doesn't make any sense. Now she getting a Maybach, y'all. Now you know damn well you ain't got no Maybach money. You ain't even got a house. What? Hello.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you. If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Y'all gonna see that coming. I gotta get pretty. I should have did my hair and my makeup like lashes, cause I'm posting it on my story. Then I'm finna go to this house, take all my stuff to this house.
Probably DJ
Like,
Sky house.
You know, just being resilient, bro. Stand firm. But check this out though. Stop playing with me, for real. I don't care about none of that. I really don't. I love my baby dad, but we are not together. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just on period. Do I have a man or I F with somebody? No.
What about Figgy?
I don't. I'm worried about what's in front of me, not behind me. And I ain't even worried. I'm walking into what's in front of me. Because my steps are ordered. Like, everything is orchestrated already. Everything is waiting for me already. Everything is happening. And it's crazy because my baby dad called me today and he want to tell me how he like, you know, we can't work this out because you I don't want to work this out. And I'm like, boy, I don't want to work this out. So why are you telling me you want to work this out or you don't want to work this out? I don't want to work this out. Like, yeah, you went on a date. You talking about funny Margot. I should really show niggas, remind, what Cardi say? I will, let me remind niggas, like, you okay? You talking about stream of prom as a date. You mean that I'm gonna take myself on a date before I let the next nigga take me on a date. Straight up. And then
what happened to you marrying Figgy? It was all good a week ago with y'all.
And y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if just because I said what I said, they gonna be there or try to be there at the same time I'm finna be there. So you feel me? And you know me, I don't care. I'm not scared of nobody. Right, when don't smoke with me. And I don't wanna I don't live there, bro. I just wanna go get the rest of my shit or my son's stuff. I'm telling y'all, yo, like, you know how hard it is to like take abuse, and then when it's a thing where the father figure.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
In a way where, as a mom, that fall on me. You know, bro, pray for me, for real. Like, I'm not even trying to act like I got it all together, bro. I'm not trying to act like I didn't probably self-inflict this on myself. I'm not saying none of that, bro. I want to take accountability of however I can even take accountability. But
why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way to.
I'm really going through what I'm going through, and I'm living through it. So what I noticed is you got to outlive the rumors. You got to outlive the trauma. You got to outlive the setbacks. You got to outlive the embarrassment. And I just pray that y'all pray that I outlive everything that's happening, because, you know, a lot of these things that be happening to us, or we self-inflict upon ourselves, can really harm us, can really kill us, can really put us in harm's way or have us harming ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So I just ask for prayer, for real. I'm gonna be humble enough to ask and vulnerable, and I'm gonna ask y'all that. Pray for me, for real, because I'm only 25. Y'all might say that's old, but I still feel like I'm 18, 19 years old. Like, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying, like, that time flew by so fast. I feel like I'm still young. But I'm finna put these boundaries down. I'm finna set these boundaries down. pull up in a Maybach truck and just really just live past all this setback. Like, but I need prayer. You feel me? And prayer works. And I'm a faith, like, my music is faith-based now. Like, everything I do is faith-based. Like, that's all my faith is, everything I got. Like, faith outweighs fear. Like, if you got faith, there's no fear. If you're scared, you got no faith. I'd rather have faith than fear, so I'm asking y'all to pray for me. I don't want to get scared of my own shadow, you know? And that's just being 100. I'm up against like 100 people right now. And I don't think it's fair. For real, but I gotta live past it. I gotta get through it. I'm human, bro. Like, you feel me? I used to cry on the internet a lot, nigga. Like, if y'all don't see the difference, we tripping. And I lived through some stuff, bro. So I just need prayer right now. Because I got to continue to get through this. I got to be there for my son. I'm all he got. I'm all he got.
Carlissa said she begged to differ.
See, that's how I know she be in my bushes, because I literally said that exact same thing, okay, just last week. Now here she is saying the same thing. All right. All right. That's crazy.
Because she posts, girl, I will meet you anytime at the police station to pick him up. You are not all he got. Stop that sympathy-ish. You running everyone off with that aggressive attitude.
I'm all he got. And I'm proud to say that. So just pray for me, you feel me? I'm all my son got, you feel me? And like some G shit. Me and my son is good. For real. And I know good people. And I have good people in my corner. I got the right people in my corner now, telling me what I'm supposed to do, holding me accountable, praying for me all day. I still slip up and still respond. See, I'm up because I'm still working on my solitude. But I want to be transparent with people that's trying to practice solitude, because when you got solitude, explanations it's not acquired. Your silence is everything. But I ain't silent right now. Bro, we almost out of here, bro.
Child, she get kicked out this house so much, I wouldn't even want to come back.
Baby sleep.
I think she going to DJ Sky house personally. Child, their relationship gonna fall apart if so.
Guys. Vince, tell me what we doing.
Man,
we moving my shit in my other house.
shedding skin.
Real shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is happening? That's crazy, bro. Gotta get the baby stuff. Chrisean, Jesus, let's go to our new home. First, Mama got to pick up the Maybach truck. Then we on our way home.
Ooh, I can't wait for the new house tour, child. I'm looking forward to it. And the Maybach truck. Okay.
We're going on our... Yo. Just in case they try to say I left the house dirty, this how I left it. Because they lying. And then they try to say, oh, we had her stuff at storage. No, y'all had my stuff Y'all had my stuff back here in the Corvette. Look, this is where they had my stuff at. Hiding in the Corvette. This is some of my stuff. Look, the baby stuff. He ain't show y'all everything because he lied. It was never in storage. It was all at his house, hiding. They hid my Blueface hid my gave me an ultimatum to come back home on his terms on some demonic. He never kicked me out, and the house was never dirty. You feel me? Remember the things? This how the house looked when I left. They packed my shit and put it in the fucking. They never put it in storage. He lied, bro. He held me hostage so I could still come over here and come and get my shit.
I really ain't got much to say, but baby, it's giving you the victim and the villain in the same story. Child, it's too much gangster to be gospel. You a Christian causing chaos, girl. I don't know if it's on Jesus or it's on Crip. You know, I think you should take a break from the internet for a couple of days. You know, give your brain a chance to reset its algorithm so you could be on some other shit. Because what you been on lately, baby, it ain't it.
Okay. Clock your booty. Ciao, for real. All right. But yeah, y'all. Mind you, this is what she posted like a little bit after she got done cussing out 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay. Like, is this real life? Now you want to play the sympathy card. Now you want to play victim and ask for prayer. Oh, pray for me. And, you know, like, child. Okay. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. Oh, Lord, I swear this girl is draining. Draining. Okay. And you know what irritates me about people like this? It's the fact that some people really act like they got it. They got it so hard in life. Like, you know, like we all done been through some shit. We all done been through some shit, but that's not an excuse to move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how some people are. Like, they go through some shit and they just go out in the world projecting. Okay. Their own insecurities, their own frustrations and problems on other people. Okay. Like, it's crazy. But you have the option to either do that or to just not let anything that you go through change the person that you are. Okay. Like, I'm telling you, you know, I'll use myself as an example. I done been through some shit, you know. Definitely. Don't think I come up here acting like I'm perfect, because baby, I've never claimed to be perfect. I have definitely been through a lot of shit. But I don't sit here and let that dictate my mind, my heart, none of that. Like, regardless of what I've been through, I'm still a good person. And I got plenty of people that'll vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. For real. You know. And I haven't always been a good person. I've definitely made a lot of mistakes. You know. A lot of the stuff that's happened to me is either, you know, it was either out of my hands or it was stuff that I caused, you know. But nonetheless, I grew up, I learned, and I, you know what I mean? Like, I made better decisions. Simple as that, okay? It really is that simple. If you really if you really like want to be a better person, it's not impossible. It's not hard, okay? It's really not. And I don't care what nobody say about me. I know this type of person I am. And I'm very proud of the progression that I have made as a person, as a human being, you know, and just to see certain people, like, for instance, Chrisean, the way she moves and stuff like that, like the way she treats people, Okay, but turn around and try to act victim. You know how many people I done seen like that throughout my lifetime? Like, it's crazy. Like that victim mentality gotta go. And I knew this was gonna happen. I knew like she was up here trying to brag, like, oh my baby daddy, my baby daddy. Okay. Now look at you getting kicked out again. I swear, it's a cycle. It's a never ending cycle that she herself is gonna have to break unless she wants to be miserable for the rest of her life. Like, period. Because you keep trying to force Blueface to be a certain way that he's just not ready to be. And it is what and she knew that from the jump. Like she act like she was the only one he slept with on Blue Girls Club. No, it damn near the whole cast. Okay. Like, girl, child, a mess. A mess. But you gotta learn. You either gonna learn the hard way or you gonna do what needs to be done. Like usually you talk a good game, you know. But it's just like you gotta start practicing what you preach, ma'am. For real. Cause all of this is crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a female this obsessed and attached to a man like this. Like, yeah, maybe for a minute, but it's like eventually they, it starts to click in their head and eventually like they, you know, move on either to something better or they just focus on themselves. Like me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I've never seen somebody so wrapped up behind a man like this. Like it's just crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Absolutely. But let me check the comments real quick and then we'll move on, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Um you said fake crying. Is she threatening people swearing she and baby boy? Wendy gonna show up with the essays in her cholas. Right. Not the essays. Not the Dollar Tree glasses, child. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's the interstate glasses right there. She did just get her lashes done. Already done got them pulled off, okay? Mm-mm. Like, child, them lash extensions be expensive, but she probably got them done for free. That's probably why she just, let me take them off. Because, girl, best believe I'm gonna let them last at least a good 2 weeks. For real. And he told her to kick rocks. That's why she been crashing out. Exactly. Hello. Okay. Definitely. Hey, Sugar and Spice. You said she loves being able to call somebody her baby dad. Right. Which is still in question. Okay. But go off, sis. You said we not clogging the prayer lines for you, Rock. I'm so weak. On that part. Like, girl, we I'm sure it's a lot of people that have been praying and praying and praying. Though I guess God just ain't getting their voicemails, okay? How you said it, the Oscar goes to I'm so weak. Oh, for real. Type she. You said what happened to her pastor? All that money she gave him, he should be helping her to find somewhere to live. Right, he should. That's true too. That's a good point. You know. But I think Tia made a good point because it's like when you do have like charge like felony charges on your record, it is hard to um get certain things here like a house, apartment. Like she had the nerve to talk about, you know, on a max in an apartment. Okay, at least she could get something in her name. Like you can't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure with that type of record, Like that's probably why she's not in her own place. For one, and for two, I don't think she got as much money as she try to say she do. Okay. I don't. I don't. So, you know, I think Tia made a good point with that. She did. And she even offered to help. She said, you know, I'll help you get a place. Just get out of that man house. Get your own sheet. Okay, because all this back and forth, getting kicked out, moving back in, getting kicked out, moving back in is too much. Like, think about your child for once. Like, this is not a stable situation for your child. Okay, for real. For real. You said proud to be a single mom, foolish AF. Ma'am, that's not a badge of honor, right? Oh, for real. She said that was all Junior's things. Yeah, right. Oh, you already know. Shit, she had like what, like 10, maybe like 10 bags sitting there. Garbage bags at that. Like, damn, you couldn't get no boxes. Okay. A mess. You said she packed blue stuff. Also, that sweatsuit she had on was blues. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yep. Yeah, child, just crazy. You said there is no new house or Maybach. Another day, another round of nonsense. Right, Philip. That part. You said Blueface ain't hide nothing. He in jail. Right. You said ain't no way all those bags fit in that damn Corvette. She lied for no reason. Right. I mean, it was hella bags. It was. Like, goddamn. I know for a fact that ain't all juniors. We seen all them garbage. We seen all that garbage when you was there, right? Talking about they lying. I ain't leave a house like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's been several people that tried to call you out for not cleaning up after yourself. Okay. And I believe it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You said the fact that Blue gives her this much access to his home is crazy. Yeah, it is insane. That will move his whole house. I will move his whole house. Has been on the internet. Yeah. Ain't no way I would have had her in my house when I'm not there. As if she's trustworthy. Like, come on now. Blueface, what are you doing? Okay. I think Blueface just enjoys being in control, of something. Sure. Hey, Hood Unlocked. It's all about being honest with yourself. Exactly. And Chrisean should follow your lead. Exactly. You got to be honest with yourself. That saying, check yourself before you wreck yourself, is absolutely facts. Okay. Real. Because you got to be able to do that. You got to be able to check yourself. Should nobody be checking you? Before you check yourself. Like, you got to be real with yourself. Have an honest conversation and be like, okay, what is setting me back? What do I need to do differently? Okay. Like, for real. Very important. Mistakes and child abuse in Red Room is no comparison. Exactly. He said Pastor Mike definitely should be aware, but these pastors go off money and not true faith. Exactly, they do. Especially them mega churches. Oh yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Okay. I can't believe she took everything that was in what was supposed to be his room. Yeah, insane. Insane. She definitely took some stuff that she had no business taking. And we definitely gonna get into that. And he said, peep the garage when she said they put everything in a Corvette. That same pink seat was in the house when the video of her being messy came up. Malefa's gonna still say it's old. Interesting. Ciao. A mess. How they really think life is going to be after Ronnie's unaliving? Hello. Okay. One day, all them bags gonna get in your way. Okay. Shout out to Erica Badu, because baby, that is like in my top, probably like top 3 favorite songs of all time because of the message behind it. Like, it's so true. Okay. Like, you got too much baggage, babe. Let's unpack. Let's unpack. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these bags. Okay. For real. It's too much. It's too much. You wonder why you can't move fast and you missing your bus. Okay. I'm just saying. For real. But yeah, okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that. All right. Moving right along. Okay. Let's get into. Oh yeah, let me show y'all this real quick because this was shortly after that live that I just showed y'all. Okay, so now I guess she's trying to have some sort of boxing match set up between her and Wendy. Okay. Allegedly, Aiden Ross is interested in trying to set it up. Okay. Let me show y'all that real quick. All right. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean says a boxing match between her and Wendy is in the works with Aiden Ross. She also has some words for the Mexican people. Okay. Let's get into it.
For Aiden Ross. Thank you, my brother, for the opportunity. Set it up, Aiden Ross. Set it up. Because that enchilada keep playing. That enchilada. She talking about don't wear braids or wig. Bitch, is that racist? Bitch, are you racist? You know, Mexicans is racist. You feel me? Something about Mexicans, they don't like black girls because they wish they was black. But it's okay. You fucking enchilada with all those. You need to go get those fucking Botox dissolved. Bye, enchilada. Aiden Ross set that shit up. I'm gonna eat her like an enchilada. But Aiden Ross.
Okay, so she is now trying to have a boxing match with Wendy. Weird. Okay. Very weird.
I want to get, would Chrisean Rock actually fight on Brain Risk? Do you guys think she actually would?
It's like them big ass filler, like she just basic as for her face. And Tia, you 60 years old, but you can't see me in a fade.
What's her Instagram?
Where you want me to?
Now I gotta know someone that. Do we have any mutuals?
I forgot. You have to keep going. Okay.
I want to get, would Chrisean Rock actually fight on Brain Risk? Do you guys think she actually would?
100K subs. I do a boxing match with Chrisean Rock. Please take everything with a grain of salt. I do not want to get my ass beat. I don't have problems with anybody. Truthfully, I'll never fight anybody unless you hit me first. So please. I'm joking. 100K.
Okay. This girl's 115 pounds. All right. Ciao. A mess. Okay, so I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. She said if she gets to 100K subs on her Twitch, that she may consider it. Okay, but baby, I think this girl fight her for what? Talking about she gonna eat her like an enchilada. She's making derogatory statements about Hispanic. Well, I won't say Hispanic, but specifically Mexican people. Okay, which is very much ignorant. Okay. But yeah, what let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Are y'all here for it? Do y'all want this to go down? Okay, me personally, like, for what? Okay, the girl already said she's scared of you. Why are you trying to set up a boxing match? You're weird, if you ask me. Okay. Here go awake. He said, Wendy, don't you fight that big back stimulant junkie. Matter of fact, I would get a restraining order and take all these threats and all the lawsuits against her for putting her hands on people who weren't being aggressive to her to an attorney and sue her for emotional distress. SpongeBob Square Rock. Can't see that she's only proven Wendy's joke had some merit. She's dangerously mentally ill. A wildebeest who needs to be ordered into treatment or prison. That part. Clock it. Clock it. If she posted everything except for that Maybach in that house she moved into, hello. Still ain't seen it. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm finna get the Maybach. Okay. Now y'all know dang well if she got that, she would have been posted something. Okay. She's constantly in competition with people. You know, I remember Testiki had got a I think it was a Rolls Royce. I think she got a Rolls Royce, which is another very expensive car. Okay, that Zeus gifted her. So man, I don't know if she just trying to feel, you know, like I don't know if she just competing with her or whoever the hell she competing. Probably she competing with the world, child. She gotta have the best of the best and be the best of the best. Okay. And when she's supposed to be at her laser tattoo removal at 10 today? Exactly. Okay. Y'all ever notice how Chrisean always hating on the pretty girls, right? Yeah, talking about racism and calling her enchiladas simultaneously, make it make sense. Chrisean more focused on streamer clout drama than her special needs child. Yeah, that's what it's giving. It says, when is Junior getting his second surgery? Hello. Okay. It says Wendy make too much money to fight with Rock. She was just named number 5 on Twitch. Wow. Well, congratulations to her. That's actually pretty good. She don't like her own, always dark skin shaming, now Mexican shaming. That girl didn't do nothing to you, exactly. And they tagged Wendy. They said, stop giving this girl any attention. She's slow and can't comprehend anything anyone tells her. She's gonna take everything you say wrong. Just pay her dust. Yeah, that's some good advice. Okay. If Sean should focus on physical therapy for Junior instead of fighting a girl that's scared of her. Hello. Hello? Like, come on now. It says Chrisean hates Mexicans because Jaden is part Mexican. Let's not forget that. That makes sense. Makes sense. Does she know Aiden Roston and Charleston were just laughing about her son sobering up in kindergarten? Child, not kindergarten. That's crazy. Are we surprised after the colorist comments, the Palestine Muslim comments, and the Trump support? Yeah, right. So I guess her new obsession is Wendy. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Okay, and ciao, Amos. Like, you really trying to fight this girl for saying she's scared of you? Like, I've never seen it. Okay, never seen it. Very strange. Okay. At this point, it's definitely giving one of her favorite words, clout chasing. Okay, it's giving clout chasing. It's giving look at me, look at me. Okay. Like crazy. And mind you, this is right after she done asked people to pray for her and all kind of stuff. All right. Insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Let me check the comments really quick. 1 second. You said Crack Rock is racist AF. She is. She be saying some off the wall shit. She definitely do. And she cannot get mad at how certain people receive her. She can get mad at her instability, lack of comprehension, and logic. Exactly, chicken coop. She can't. She brought this all on herself, like literally. This is a result of your actions. Okay. Real. Like, actions have consequences. Okay. They do. Yes, like the video, okay? Please and thank you. He said, wasn't she supposed to go overseas to train for boxing at some point? Yeah, she did say, literally after she gave birth, I think she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this boxing match, and I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. Okay, still ain't done none of that. Just be talking, okay? Put your money where your mouth is, ma'am. Okay. Because where's this Maybach? That's a good question. Like, where's the Maybach? Where's the Maybach? Where's this house you supposedly got or moved into? Like, where's the music video you're supposed to be doing in Jerusalem? Okay. I wanted to share that part of the video. Like, because when she was at the Impact Awards, she literally said that she's going to be filming her music video in Jerusalem. And she's supposedly partnering up with Tyler Perry Studios. Okay. Did y'all peep that? Because I did. I'm like, girl, yeah, sound like another lie to me. Okay. Joe. A mess. You said Chrisean stole Jaden's outfit and wore it over Blueface grandma's. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think that is the same. Oh, I gotta pull up a picture now. I just thought about that. That was the same look. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh my God. That's crazy. Wow. Is that the same one? Look like it. She always copying this girl. I gotta see the picture. But it definitely is the same brand, same print, everything. Ciao. A mess. And we still haven't seen the island land from sea to shining sea. I'm so weak. No, for real. Just be talking, child. I've never seen somebody just lie so much. It's crazy. You are a certified habitual liar. Okay. And when she going to Jerusalem, she needs to stay there. Right. But she's supposed to be making a video for Yahweh over there. Right. Make it make sense. He said she crashing because Blue said bye, girl. Oh, for real. Bye, wig. Oh, for real. Okay. Ciao, a mess. Don't touch my mouth with your wig. Bye, wig. I am screaming. No, because for real. Okay. That boy said kick rocks. Oh, it's blues. Yeah, we gonna see. It definitely is in her clothes for sure. She can't afford it. Yeah, she definitely can't. Yeah, that's the pictures I'm looking at. Yeah, because that's the first thing I'm like, wait a minute. Because that do look familiar now that y'all said something. I'm like, ain't that the same type of outfit him and Jada had on at the was it the Super Bowl or football game or something like that they went to when he proposed to her? Child, a mess. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, because baby, that's insane. That is insane. Mind you, y'all, real quick, let me show y'all this. Matter of fact, we might get into that tomorrow because I want to show y'all the full live because she had a lot to say. But I'll show y'all this little snippet real quick. And then we'll get into her at Gam Gam's house. Okay. All right, shouts to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean said she put Blueface on the map and that his house is her house because she still pays the bills there. Okay. Ciao.
Talking about you be at Blue House. That is my house. What do you mean? I don't be at the house and I pay the bills. What do you mean? Are you okay? I'm the reason why Blue is where he's at now. He was a flop. Y'all need Stop playing with me. Yeah, he was who he was. Yes, yes, yes. But everybody had the same opportunity I had when they came around and they ain't did nothing. I put him back on the map. What did anybody else do? Nothing. What? I'm the type to put all my money, all what I made in his account and not care about whatever I got going on because I'm trusting that he's will be a real one. No, get out my face. Get out my face. Talking about you be at Blue House. That is my...
You say that. Do you see me with anything that I didn't have when I met you? That don't matter. That means everything.
How?
You ain't but. Because if you made me $1 million fucking dollars, do you think I wouldn't have got a fucking helicopter? If I had a free $1 million just made off Chrisean Rock, you don't think I would have a fucking blimp? You trying to sit here and tell me? Man, I'm trying to tell you, you haven't changed shit. Kind of crazy. You haven't changed shit. Just a minute. You ain't made shit. You ain't done shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've been lit for 8 months. You haven't done shit yet. You ain't even seen shit yet. Like, get over yourself. What do you mean over myself? You're not there yet, baby. You're not there yet. Because you don't want me there. Be patient and have a piece of this humble pie. You'll get there. What do you mean humble pie? Tell a bitch have some humble pie. She'll get there one day, but you're not there yet. You say that. Do you see me with anything that I
am so weak. This man say, don't you think I have a blimp? Blimp is hilarious, child. A mess. A mess, okay. But yeah, she's talking about she made him. He was a flop. And that, girl, are you okay? Because, ma'am, literally, if that was the case, why did you go on his show? Why did you audition for his show though? If he was a flop, if he wasn't, if he was this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like that don't make no damn sense. But you auditioned though. And on top of that, you ain't want to leave. You got so addicted to the lifestyle, okay, just by living in there for a few weeks. You ain't want to leave. You literally was breaking into his home, refusing to leave. Talking about you got mail, okay. You was all over him, which prompted Jaden to, pull up with his sister. Like, girl, I think it's the other way around, okay? Like, that's crazy. This is exactly what Blueface said. I don't always agree with Blueface, but he was right. He was definitely right on this part, okay? And I've been saying this girl definitely needs to be humbled. She is way too, I don't even know the word. Like, she just has a grandeur sense of self, okay? Inflated ego. Like, definitely feel like she is the cream de la cream. She is better than anybody, okay? Nobody's topping her. Nobody is topping her, okay? You would think this girl's Beyonce at this point. Ciao. A mess. And she's right. She is why he's at where he's at in jail. Exactly. That part. Okay. He says, I can't name one thing he gained, but I can name several things he lost. 1, his family. 2, his reputation. 3, his second house. 4, $1 million boxing matches. 5, his freedom. 6, 2 of his cars. 7, his respect. 8, according to her, his jewelry. 9, his day one. Must I go on? His whole family life was rocked by her like Hurricane Katrina. Right. Facts. Okay. And it says, as Blue said, get over yourself. Everything he has now is what he had before her and will have ever after her. Exactly. He says, free Blue. I miss him, honestly. She said she paying all his bills. Don't got a place to stay for her and Junior. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. Make it make sense. Okay. 8 tattoos and 1 goofy later. I don't even like her shot, but someone from her family should intervene because this is not normal. It seems like she is having an outbreak. And the delusion with this girl is insane. It's her house now. Yeah. About I pay the bills. And even if that was the case, I wish the hell I would sit here and pay somebody bills when I myself am in a predicament. Okay. I myself ain't got a roof over my head. Like hell no. Okay. It's the desperation for me. For real. Yeah, Blue had 2 houses before he met you, had a restaurant too. There's nothing new to him, but it was definitely new to you. Yeah, definitely was. But you made him. But you put him back on the map. Girl, a mess. And girl, you auditioned to meet him exactly when he was already somebody. Hello? Hello? Joe, your fatal attraction, Blue better be careful. Yeah, for real. Ain't nothing to play with. Says, so did he pawn his stuff to pay the bills or you paying the bills? Exactly. Which one is it? Which one is it? It says, whatever you're on, it's really trying to, it's really frying your brain. He put you on and he put you off. You washed up, that house belonged to him. And Jada and Carlissa way before your dry self came into the situation. Exactly. That part. Okay. Crazy work. Crazy work. But let me see real quick. You said the delusions of it all, right? Oh, for real. For real, it's crazy. Hold on 1 second. She is the reason he is in jail. She ain't lying there. Exactly. A certified fool, for sure. Certified clown. Okay. This is just why he told her to kick rocks. He's probably over all her shenanigans, right? The football cleats and an empty book bag. Hello. Okay. You said none of her fans listened to what he said. They call him a narcissist. He's telling you. He definitely was telling the truth right here. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Yes, hit the like for me, please, and thank you. Comment, subscribe. You said he's a flop, but you wearing his son's underwear. You know it. No, for real. Okay. Never seen it. A day in my life. Crazy. Yeah, I don't think he really wanted her. She gave him that sympathy story. Yep. And he genuinely tried to help her. I believe she forced her weight on him while they both were high and dry. I think so too. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And he fell for the sympathy card. He definitely did. Which was a bad move on his part, for sure. Because now look where you at. Okay. Like sad. She sure was the reason he's where he's at. That part. No sympathy for Blueface. He entertained it exactly. Hello? Okay. Because he definitely could have sent her packing along with the rest of the other females that came on that show. Okay. Even if she was trying to stay there, like, why wouldn't you stand on business, put your foot down? You know what I mean? Like, why would you even allow this girl to just, just move in my house? Like, what were you thinking? You had to be like on one, okay? For real. Yeah, just from watching this clip tells it all. Exactly. Exactly. And she said, you a B because you don't like me too. Crying hysterically for them, fiending for any attention anywhere. She a Tubi movie. Looney character. I'm so weak. Not the Tubi movie. Oh, but for real though. For real. Did you know Figgy said Sean? Oh yeah. We're gonna get into that. Yeah. Wait, you said it was a fully developed baby girl. What? I ain't see all that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where y'all see that at? I seen him like somebody comment though. I did see that. Let me see. We gonna definitely get into that. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm telling you, it's so much. Like, hold on 1 second. Yeah, let's get into that real quick. Let's get into Figgy real quick. Cause yeah, he did. Like somebody comment. Hold on 1 second. Now I didn't see the whole. Oh, it was a developed baby girl and stuff like that. I don't know where y'all seen that at. Yeah, definitely let me know. Hold on 1 second. There it goes. All right, let me share my screen. Okay. Shout out to Kappa for likes again. It says, well, Figgy, aka Buki 2.0, likes a post about Chrisean Rock allegedly was pregnant with a baby girl and tried to pin the child on him, but she ended up getting an abort the mission around the time she went to Miami. I be trying to tell y'all, but hey, I'm just capping, huh? Yeah, way. Okay. I love how she be putting that at the end. I'm so weak. Talking about hashtag God's plan. Girl, stop playing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, y'all, here's the post, okay? So he had liked the post, and the post said they tagged Chrisean and they said, partly let it slip. She was most definitely pregnant, and sources say Figgy's it wasn't Figgy's. She was already pregnant when she met him. She was going to try and pin it on Figgy. She went and unalived a fully formed baby girl. She was along. Oh wow. Oh, okay, so they did say baby girl in this post. Okay. Wow. That's crazy work. Oh, my bad, y'all. Make it full screen. That's crazy. I knew it. I knew she was trying to act like she innocent. Her coochie hairy, the whole nine. But when I seen these pictures when they first came out, I was like, oh yeah, she's definitely. It's just too round. That ain't no fool, baby. Okay, that belly is bellying. Like that girl's definitely. I definitely feel like she was pregnant because now all of a sudden you don't see her this big. Like she's still big, but her stomach ain't as round as it is now. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that she had got that abort the mission. Okay. I definitely believe she aborted the mission. And it's real crazy for Figgy himself to like the post. Okay. I'm glad somebody screenshotted that. Whoever posted the comment. Okay. Crazy, y'all. Crazy word. It's crazy how we be right. We be on it, y'all. Like, shout out to y'all. Shout out to my love buds. Shout out to like y'all in the chat, the comments. Like, we be on it. Okay. I don't care what nobody say. Like, we be on it. Okay. Joe, hey Maze. Let's see what people are saying in the comments about this. He says, yep, while Blueface sitting in jail, she been getting buzzed down. Exactly. I already knew she was pregnant, but of course that girl got an abort the mission. I bet she didn't tell Blueface. Of course she didn't tell Blueface. Of course. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And ain't no telling who the baby daddy was. Like Tokyo said, that P was already a cemetery child. And she would swear on a church full of pastors that she's still been keeping them legs closed, no drinking and smoking, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, for real. It says that was Monty Baby, guys. That tarot reader is giving me chills. Oh wow. What tarot reader they talking about? Hold on. No, they didn't say. They didn't say in the comments. So I don't think she was pregnant. Y'all are just reaching. Nah, she was definitely pregnant. Remember the reader said she's pregnant with Ronnie Child again before the world seen her tummy in the pics here. She got fake close to him and backdoor him. Child. It said B don't need no more kids. She don't. Okay, hello. And somebody said told y'all she was pregnant. It says but y'all been called it out. She swore it was a food baby. Yeah, okay, it was possibly Ronnie's baby again. Child, boy, tell you better. Be careful is all I gotta say. Sasha K gonna get that man an interview. He ready to tell it, right? She might as well. I would be here for it for sure. I want to hear what he got to say. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, but yeah, y'all, that is crazy. And I was just talking about that. Like, I'm like, nah, that girl was pregnant. And you know what? Just came to my mind that time when she was in the hospital. Like she tried to say it was because of like something with her lungs or something like that. But what if it was for the fact that she was terminating a pregnancy? Okay. What if she was aborting the mission the whole time? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Can't put nothing past this girl. Okay. For real. That's crazy. A mess. Like, look at that belly. That is a child. That is a fetus in the womb, okay? Insane. Insane. Wow. Let me check the comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Gigi. She did look pregnant. Yeah, the stomach was definitely too round. Definitely too round. She was definitely pregnant. Remember, it was said that she slept with Ronnie before his demise, and the baby girl was. Oh wow, that is crazy. So yeah, she said she was about to have a daughter in the last video she made in Blue's house when she had the little white shirt on and the white shirt on the kid. What? She said that? Oh, I think I know what she's talking about. I think I know what she's talking. Didn't she say she was gonna have like her and Figgy was gonna have a kid or something like that? Child. Yeah, that stomach was too round. Yeah, it was definitely too round. It was definitely giving prego. For sure. And she definitely looked pregnant at her nephew's 16 birthday party. She did. Very much so. Very much so. Okay. And that's why she was in the hospital in Miami. Yes. That's what I did not just say that, y'all. See, I love how we be right here. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to think that might have been the case. Y'all know she be lying with ease, okay? It ain't nothing to tell a little lie, okay? Like, because for her to be talking about her lungs, she sounded fine to me. She didn't sound like she was in too much, like her voice wasn't straining her or nothing like that. Like, child, a mess. That's crazy. Said on my bloated day, I'm not looking like exactly. Cause as women we do get bloated, but baby, it ain't never looked like that. Okay, I ain't never gave prego though. Never did. Um, you said allegedly it was Ronnie's. Yes, girl. We be definitely clocking it over here for sure. Is she fertile like her mother? She probably is. Hey, Joni. She said Blue knows everything she doing, and they find out in jail before we know. Jaden Boy. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, she's doing pretty well with her song. Doing pretty well with her song. Congratulations to her. Said she was talking perfectly fine for someone in respiratory distress. Hello. See, exactly. She was. No oxygen on or nothing. Exactly. Nothing. Nothing. He said like 4 or 5 months. Yeah. She did look about, I would say between 5-6 months for sure. So she probably got out of prison and was like hunching on somebody. Okay. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. Who said, did she ever use protection? At this point, I don't think so. I do not think so. Yes, hit the like for me, please and thank you. Shout out to my mods. You said Jaden blowing up on, yeah, Chrisean ain't doing squat. Exactly. I swear she got motion. That's another word she loved, motion. Okay. Motion, clout, clickbait, and clip farming. Okay. You want to see that pic again? Which pic? Let me know which pic. I got you. He said Ronnie was set up. I don't care what nobody said. Yeah, she took her ass back to Baltimore, linked up with him again, told him where she was, but acted different in public. Very much could have. That's a good theory, sis. So also her and Blueface got another lawsuit in. Yeah, for fighting people. They filed it in June. Yes, exactly. Exactly. She used abort for birth control. Yeah, she do. She do. He said the timeline would add up. Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. That is November. She was looking pregnant around April. That's crazy, y'all. Super crazy. But yeah, y'all. So Titan liked the post. So, know. That is crazy. And then I do remember her posting a picture of them together, and she had captioned it like baby daddy. So that, yeah. Like she probably knew she was preggo. But according to Figgy, it wasn't his child. Okay. But the kid is not my son. All right. Child a mess. I'm telling you. I knew she was pregnant. I knew she was. That's crazy work. But yeah, y'all. I'm going to do more digging on that because, baby, that's crazy. That's crazy, okay? But moving right along, y'all, let's get into hold on one second. Let's get into Winter real quick, okay? So Winter had went, I don't know if it was her podcast or somebody else's podcast, but she was basically doing a story time of when I guess her and her friends had they had basically ran into Chrisean at some sort of club. Okay. Well, let me show y'all that real quick. Real quick. All right. Let me share my screen. Shout out to Kappa for likes again. It says Winter Blanco talks about her strange run-in with Chrisean Rock at the strip club. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
Yeah, so this week, after we had got back from the Virginia Beach, so I had a friend come into town, a homeboy, whatever. And he like wanted to go out, go to dinner. We went to dinner, me and Sasha and like him and his friends, whatever. So then after dinner, we're like, oh, let's go to Cheetah's. Let's go to the strip club.
Love it, strip club.
You know, I love the strip club, like 100%. So go to the strip club. It's like not hella lit, but like it's more of like an after hours type strip club. So it's like whatever. And honestly, I'll have fun. I don't need hella people in the club to have fun. Like in the strip club, I don't need, because like what do I need other people to have fun in the strip club?
One bad
Right, one bad bitch in a like a pack full of ones. Like I don't need nothing else. Right. So boom. So we're in there, you know, start getting a little bit tipsy. It's really like me and Sasha, and then like our homeboys are like kind of just like doing their own little thing. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta pee. Keep in mind, we're right by the bathroom. And so I'm not really thinking much of it. Like normally I go to a bathroom with a friend because like you never know. People could be weird because they have to come up to you, say something. Like it's just for like, you know, obviously like watching my back type shit. But I was like, the bathroom's right there. There's barely anybody in this club. Like, what's gonna happen, right? So I walk into the damn strip club. I walk into the damn bathroom and I see somebody hunched over. You know, there's like the bathroom attendant lady. And, you know, sometimes the bathroom attendant lady will have snacks. So she, I guess, had like a thing full of like hot Cheetos, like on the floor in like some bin. And I see somebody like bent over, like rifling through the hot Cheetos, but I don't see their face because their back is turned towards me. And they're like rifling through the hot Cheetos. And I was like, hot Cheetos in the bathroom is crazy.
See, first mistake. Mine
I'm thinking I'm so funny, like
so funny.
But like it's just like when I'm drunk, what comes to my mind comes to my mind out. Like it's just like whatever. So I'm walking into the stall and they're standing up and I get a glimpse of who it is, and it's Chrisean.
Chrisean Rock. Big Rock.
Right. So I'm like, I don't know if this girl got an issue with me because, like, you know, all of the baddies girls pretty much hate me besides like,
and we didn't talk to
Jaden and Jaden and like T did BGC, like, I mean, baddies or whatever the hell. So like, you know, I'm cool with a couple girls, but like most of them like don't fuck with me because I've had problems with multiple of them and they just like to, I don't know, be delusional. So I'm like, oh, I really don't know if I got an issue with this bitch. And just recently, we had said on the pod, we were basically like, oh yeah, like she was smoking and drinking during her pregnancy, which is public information. Like it's not like we're saying anything. And you know, that did get clipped and people were trying to say we were talking about her child, which isn't true. We don't talk about people's children, but we will speak on the facts, and that's a fact and that's on camera. So it's really like not debatable.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's whatever. But so I text Sasha, I'm like, come to the bathroom. I said, oh, cause I'm like, come to the bathroom. And then keep in mind, I hear Chrisean and she's like, I know that ain't who I think it is, or some I'm like, I'm about to have to fight this bitch. So I text, keep in mind, I'm not taking serious still at this point. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have to fight Chrisean. Laugh my off. Come to the bathroom. So Sasha comes to the bathroom.
Sasha might.
So I come out the stall because I'm like, we might just have to do something. So, but I come out the stall.
You always tussling in the strip club bathroom, like, bro.
Do y'all remember when I had to fight two girls in a freaking strip club bathroom when I was, where was I? San Diego?
Maybe we shouldn't like
by myself. I had to fight two girls in the bathroom, but I beat them both up, so it didn't matter. But anyways, so I come out, Sasha's there, but she's gone. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like, she was like saying little. So like, I didn't know, like, if I was about to have to come out the bathroom, like,
wait, who's she gone?
Chrisean's gone. Okay. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm about to have to get out the bathroom and get busy. Bitch, I don't know what's about to happen. This bitch is known to fire on. Like, you know, I have to be on my toes.
Yeah.
So she's not there. So I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Let's just go back to the section. We go back to the section, right? Keep in mind the section's right there. And at this point, I'm drunk. I'm throwing hella money. Like, I'm not giving a f. Y'all know I love strippers. Y'all know I love tricking. So I'm really having a grand ball. And I'm not thinking twice about the girl, like, at all. So she keeps walking by, though. Like, I keep low-key seeing her walk by. But Sasha be on her toes, low-key. Like, Sasha don't play about me at all. Like, that's one thing I really will say I love about Sasha. Like, Sasha will be like, I will beat it up for you. And I love that because I do have some friends who are scary. And I have been in instances where I've gotten into a physical altercation with somebody and I had a friend like leave me. So I'm like, I like to keep bitches around me who gonna lock in if we gotta lock in. You get what I mean? And she be on her toes. So like, you know, whatever. So apparently Sasha said she's walking by like this. Let me show y'all.
What's her tooth in?
Girl, I don't, you know. That's so she like walking, like I guess stalking around. I'm like throwing money. I'm like, hey, having a ball. Like, there's no fear in my heart, babe. I don't know what is going on over there, but that's not my business. So then, boom, out of nowhere, this little like 50-year-old man. He's like 45. He got to be like 50. He got to be like 60, bro.
Okay.
Low key, he could be like 60. Yes. He's like kind of skinny. He's dark skinned, and he comes up with like, I guess Sasha told me it was like 5 dudes and Chrisean. And Chrisean's like kind of standing.
Sasha, you didn't see all the men?
I was paying attention to the person who was talking to me. Okay. It was, it's like a lot of people getting in the club. So like, like whatever. It's a lot of people around. It's hella strippers. Like, you get what I mean? So I'm focusing on who's talking to me and why they're talking to me, he's talking to me and she's like right kind of behind him. And Sasha's like right here. And then like my homeboys is right here. So he's like, he comes up to me. He's like, you got a problem with her? You got a problem with her? And I was like, who are you? I'm like, who are you?
Who are you?
I'm like, what are you talking about? So like Sasha saying like, what? Like, what is going on? Like, what? Da, da, da. So he kept saying like little shit, like I'm drunk. So like, I'm not fully remembering everything, but like, this is the ground base of basically what was going on. He was like, yeah, like, do you have a problem with her? Like, sometimes I was like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? I said, she's right behind him, right? Keep in mind, she's right behind him. Like, shut up. I'm just like, so I look at him, I'm like, if you want to talk, we can talk. Like, you get what I mean? And he goes, y'all can go and talk in the bathroom. Y'all can
Hell no.
What is this, prison? What if I'm about to get shanked? What the are you crazy? So Sasha's like, right, are you crazy? No, like, please go find another supervillain to fight because I am not the one. You're going to prison with me. But Sasha's like, no, they're not about to go to no bathroom to talk. Like, da-da-da. So I'm just like, okay, well, and they just like leave and they walk away. So I was just like, I don't know if you thought that you were pressing me or you're having somebody press me. First of all, one thing about me, like, I'm delusionally not scared of you being like, yes, you could probably beat my ass. We would be fighting, but you probably would win. But what the fuck? Like, I'm not about to let you punk me. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm not scared.
And I don't know what was the expected outcome.
It's not even like you're coming up to me saying it
like this.
Right, like,
excuse me.
911.
Baby, I'm not about to bicker right with you big linebacker Bill.
And I didn't know she was that big. She's big.
She's huge.
I did not know she was big.
I stopped talking shit about her low key because I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I gotta fight. They got battles to fight.
I did not know. I did not know she was.
She's a person too.
I did not know that she was that big. Like, she's like tall as. She's tall and like kind of like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail. I mean, look, I ain't gonna turn down no fade, I guess, but immediately after, you are going to prison.
No, call me Priscilla. I'd be like, my lawyer's on standby, please.
So look, if it's a fair fight, okay, we could just both take it. But if it ain't fair, and you get one up because you big and brolic as hell, no, sorry, like, there's no way. But yeah, so that happened, and then the next day, keep on, we're laughing about it. We're literally laughing about it. Like, it just wasn't like even a serious interaction because I'm like, who are you, Suge Knight? Who the fuck is this? Like, who are you? Like, you right? Like, I don't give a. And he's like fake pressing me. I'm like, as a grown ass, why the fuck are you talking to me?
In the mix, like,
why are you speaking to me for a girl? Like, you're. I don't even know who the man is. I don't want to talk to him.
Woman's business is a man.
Yeah, I'm just like, what are you talking to me for? So I don't know. It was hilarious to me and Sasha. Me and Sasha were cracking the fuck up about it the next day. Sasha kept doing the
impression of
the stalk around walk. I'm like, okay, I guess, like, whatever. I don't know what else to say. Oh, and then I had called Jaden about it and like was cracking up on the phone with Jaden, like, girl, what in the world?
That's just that is one. When she was telling me that story, I was dying.
It was hilarious.
Laughing. I'm like, bro, imagine me being there. I would have been like, look, baby, what's going on?
It was honestly, it was very odd. Like, it was like an odd interaction. Like, it wasn't even like, okay, you're not trying to get into it, like, I guess. So if you want to talk to me,
if you want to talk, I'd be like, you want to talk?
Yeah, like, here, talk to them people. Talk to them people, please. No, but yeah, so that happened the other day, which was just insane. And I was just like,
that is
She's not a Christian! She's tampering in dark-sided stuff! She is dark-sided too!
I'm weak. Okay. So yeah, that was Winter talking about her recent run-in with Chrisean at some strip club. Okay. Interesting. Not Miss Yahweh up at the strip club. Okay. Child. Can't make it up. You cannot make this stuff up. Okay. So I guess Chrisean has some older man Okay, calling himself trying to press Winter. Okay, after she got a problem, apparently Chrisean was right behind him. Okay, like just weird. It's like, so are you going to just try to confront everybody that got something to say? Okay, now Winter did make some comments um on her podcast not too long ago, basically talking about Chrisean and how people never really held her accountable for what she did while she was pregnant, you know, taking substances, drinking, okay, literally caught in 4K doing all that. So, you know, obviously Chrisean didn't like that. But for her to try to act like Debo, okay, trying to make people scared of her, and then she wonder why people be scared of her. Like, huh? Okay. And it's crazy how you get a little bit of stuff lifted off your probation and you already out here just ready to get right back on it. Like, get the, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, at this point, I feel like this girl don't even be thinking. Like, she just be, you know what I mean? She just on go all the time. Like, come on now. Like, this girl is what, 25? Okay. Still thinking that, you know, violence is indeed the answer. Okay. Like, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. That is crazy. Like, girl, you don't have to fight everybody. Like, relax. Calm down. Simmer down. You just got some of your probation restrictions off. Like, are you trying to be restricted again? Are you trying to go back to jail? Like, what is going on here? She really be moving like she ain't got nothing to lose. Like, you got a whole child. You got, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. You don't have any stable, you know what I mean? You really truly don't have no type of stability right now. Okay? No matter how much you try to get up here and cap about your finances and what you're paying and what you're driving, you know, like, just crazy, y'all. Absolutely insane. But let's check the comments. It says, I can see why her walking back and forth hunched. I can see her walking back and forth hunched forward like a tough guy, right? It says, them the men that took Ronnie out. I was thinking that too. I definitely was. Somebody said must have been Bravo. Not Bravo. Yeah, Big and Brolic is crazy. It When she's scared of you, she always be behind someone. Same way she said DJ Sky for London. She also hid behind her sister when she hit Tessiki while pregnant. Right? Yeah, I thought she was thick. Body T, no BBL. Nah, Chrisean is, and I quote, big and brolic. Says, what happened to the bed? Stay out of female beefs like she said about Aries. Oh, that's a good point. Because she did say that. Okay. But it's okay for your little homeboy, whoever the hell it was, to press her. Okay. And to be in the female drama. And she only trying to fight people she knows she can beat up because they're not as big. That's why she trying to fight Wendy, but she wouldn't fight her sister. Exactly. She always feels tough with other people. She's like a wild animal, a beast, ready to attack any and everybody. Exactly. Okay. For real. But yeah, crazy, crazy work. Crazy, crazy work. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out why she was at the strip club. Like, ma'am. Like, you know, it's a difference between somebody trying to change, but it's, you know, somebody keeps doing the same thing over and over again. It's like, yeah. Are you truly changing? Okay. She been threatening people for the past three, maybe 4 days. Okay. Insane. Insane. God's plan, huh? A mess. He said no woman should fight ever. I agree. And I've told y'all before, like you have to put your hands on me for me to do that to you. Like I would never be the one to initiate a fight. Like I've just never been the combative type, Like that's just so unladylike to me. It really is. It really is. You said I have my manic phases and where all I want is she is undiagnosed and unmedicated. She is for sure. Definitely. I mean severely, like, and I believe it's more than one. At least more than 3 different things going on with her psychologically. Okay. For real. Yeah, I did love seeing the baby doing something. Yeah, she makes me sick over how she did her baby. Exactly. For real. You said Chrisean don't fight head up. She sneaks people. All those baddies I don't like none of them. Yeah, she do be sneaking people. That's her signature move. It's funny how the one that be attacking be the one that be feeling attacked, okay? I just thought she was 5'7", but she was towering mother effers to me in the pit. Yeah, I remember that. I said the same thing. She was at somebody party. And I was like, damn, why it look like she like 6 feet? Like, child. Big as hell. They said she was preggers. Yeah, they sure did. And was. Okay. You said she linebacker material. Look out, WNFL. Exactly. You said Winter didn't say anything that the world didn't see. Exactly. Clock it. Clock it. You said the young and the toothless needs to just go away. Right. Young and the toothless is crazy. Yes, absolutely. Justice for Ronnie. Okay. Absolutely. She could F around in Houston, Texas and find out we don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all don't play. Real for real. And women should stay out of men's stuff too. We don't want double standards, right? Out their face, out their business, out their relationships, out their pockets, fights. This is opinions, right? You said, is that when she was in Miami with that money on her head? That's true. Oh, you know what? I think it was when she was in Miami. I think it probably was. It's like Chrisean has aged so fast, she's starting to look a lot older. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she look a mess. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So I just want to show y'all that real quick. Okay. Moving right along, y'all. Now, Chrisean was up here basically saying she needs some encouragement to get the laser removal actually done. Okay. Hold on, let me pull it up here so y'all can see. I'll just play this one. Okay. I did want to show y'all these tweets that she posted. Hold on one second. Okay, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean says she'll have her baby daddy address Aries or any other man with something to say about her. Okay. So this is a post from her Twitter. It says, at the end of the day, that's the man. I'll just get my baby daddy. brother's father to address him or any other man that's putting their 2 cents on something. Okay. Girl. Mm-mm-mm. Then she said, Titi Aries said sorry because he was better off minding his business. He jumped into something that had to do with females, and on top of that, picked a side and tried smutting my name. When I get disrespected, just know it's finna get addressed straight up. Child. Lord have mercy. Okay, it says people chiming in on me like I know them, and when I respond, it's a problem. Y'all collectively can sit down when I defend myself is because y'all say something first. I'm never starting beef or giving my opinion on anyone else they talking about. Me or passing judgment. Straight up, I mind my business. Always been that person to only be beefing with my baby daddy respectfully. I'm really a nice person, and the internet trying to put a spin on it. So when I see a person with a platform trolling me for clips, I'm gonna nip that in the butt. I'm not gonna be letting up. Y'all forgetting I used to run a circle. I used to run a circus, my bad, with my baby daddy. So when I see certain stuff, I know what's actually happening. I'm authentically gonna show up as myself. Try that with someone else. Stop using my name. Chrisean is a household name. Chill. Here we go again. I don't care who you are, what clout you got. I don't F with nobody till they mess with me. Like, girl. Okay. It's crazy how she got so much energy into investing. Like, she just be lying. She just be lying. Okay. But yeah, she posted this on her Twitter. Talking about stop using my name. Her household name, child. Okay. Talking about I used to run a circus. Girl. Can't take this girl serious, okay? At all. At all. Let's check the comments real quick. Yeah, go address your son health issues. For real. A household name when you don't even own a house? Exactly. If you're not Jaden, he ain't touching nobody for you. Get off the rugs. Exactly. Okay. So I guess she's trying to stick her baby daddy and some other ninjas on this man. Okay. For simply, okay, saying what he said. All right. I don't even know why she took it so seriously. Like, you could tell he's joking, but, she just got to take it to the heart. Okay. Ciao, Amaz. He says, let's be very clear. Blueface only addressed someone when it came to Jaden. He will never do it for Chrisean. And he literally didn't even say anything bad to her. She needs serious help. Yeah, she's been crashing out ever since Jaden dropped her song. And has. Okay. Girl, Blueface in jail because of you. Leave that man alone. Something's wrong with her. She's been going for 3 days. Exactly. Literally nonstop. Nonstop. It says, whoever is inflating Chrisean's head, that she's the head of the circus, needs to keep doing it. This massive buildup of her outrageously prideful, boastful rants will accumulate into something she won't ever recover from. We are almost to the final act, right? Yeah, that's deep, but for real. For real. Blue, don't F with you, silly girl. I only ever seen him defend Jaden. Okay. The fact that Aries didn't do anything to her to even warrant an apology is sending me right. Why in the world would Blue go back and forth with some kids behind her after all she said about Blue? Her brothers tired of her too. Someone posted a clip of her getting dragged out of that one interview. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all those tweets real quick. Because I'm like, oh, not you trying to switch it up because you did say, when I see you, it's on site to this man. But now all of a sudden you like, you ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna get my baby daddy. I'm gonna get this person, that person. Okay. Ciao, Amos. You said I want Nevaeh to apply so much pressure to the point she has to respond right. I'm surprised she hasn't yet. Like, you got so much beef with these people, but ain't nothing they said worse than what that Nevaeh girl said. Okay. For real. And don't mess with DDG family, and now Blueface knows everything now, right? You said a demon can only be disguised for so long. Exactly. Exactly that part. Says CBS can take Junior for her being homeless and unstable without a place. Yeah, they sure can. They sure can. And do y'all think this is an act? Like, I heard they were in a couple contracts together. I don't know what to believe. Like, she can't be this slow. Right. He did say they was in a couple contracts. I wonder what kind of contracts that is. Okay. That's crazy. But she was on live on a call with him, and not once did she ask him to defend her. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay. Now, moving right along, let's go ahead and get into Chrisean. Okay. She was spotted at I guess Blueface grandmama house. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all this real quick. Share my screen. Okay. So shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean takes Chrisean Jr. to meet Blueface grandma and aunt. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
I can't even play in peace. Here she come.
Okay. The great grandma and great auntie on his daddy's side. Okay. This is the same girl that was just on live talking about she cutting all sides. Okay. If you're going to cut all sides, you shouldn't be around his family, period, if you ask me. Okay. But here she is still. Okay. A mess. A mess. And then they didn't even look, I don't know, like they looked kind of like blah. They looked a little blah, okay. But I will say it's good to see Junior, you know, I don't know, he's trying to sit up, you know. He's trying to sit up. But he's a cutie. He's a cutie, even though she got on a filter, you know. But still, even then, you could tell something. You know what I mean? And then she got this little infant toy on his wrist. Okay. Now that's how you know she definitely be reading the comments, because a lot of people have been getting on her about that. Like, why this baby ain't got no damn toys? Okay. Now all of a sudden he got something on his wrist, a little toy or whatever. Okay. Child. A mess. So she over there with Blueface grandmama and auntie. All right. For whatever reason. Wasn't you just supposed to be moving in somewhere? What happened with that? And what happened to your Maybach? We still ain't seen now one of them. Okay. A mess. A mess. But I'm praying for Junior. Shout out to Junior. Okay. Please save the baby. Okay. Because this. This is crazy. Like, this girl, any and everything, she will go do whatever she need to do to keep some sort of tie to Blueface. It's like she just cannot let it go. Okay. Like it ain't never been that serious. Okay. Let's check the comments real quick. It says, why she won't go to her own family? Exactly. Wait, that baby could sit up. Man, that kid is a survivor for real. He literally had to teach himself how to get more stable and have more balance because his ain't-ish caregiver basically been forcing it by holding him the way she does, acting like he's normal. The little boy had to push through on his own to survive her medical neglect, and look at him now. He's finally at least clapping and sitting up, which yes, it is a 6-month milestone, but it's progress either way, and he got there on his own. Yeah, that's true. That is true. He says, how he slaps at night is beyond me. My daughter was born 2 months after this poor baby. Counts to 20, knows her ABCs, colors, and won't sit still for 3 seconds. Chrisean, shame on you. I hope the liquor was worth it, right? Let's see. She tickles him and makes that noise every time she films him. I think she figured out it's the only way to get him to react and not look blank, because she did that in the last video and sent him into a seizure or a spasm or something. It stimulates him in a weird way. Okay. Right. But yeah. Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and check the comments here. 1 second, okay? Let's see. Yeah, definitely homeless. Definitely homeless. He looks underweight. Yeah, low key. Looks so malnourished. Yeah, that's sad. Poor baby been surviving off chocolate milk, you know? Thank you for the super chat, pretty thug. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you. He can't stand up by himself or walk. Exactly. Can't do none of that. None. You said Junior has internal issues. He can't stomach no food. Exactly. You know, for real. It's crazy. But yeah, y'all, okay. So y'all already know Carlusa has some things to say about this. If some of y'all don't know, Carlusa has been low-key beefing with her mama for a while now. You know. So she definitely felt away that Chrisean was over there with her mother and her sister. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. All right. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Carlissa reacts to Chrisean taking Junior to meet her mom and sister. Okay.
And you found 2 empty holes to go sit up with and try to penetrate me? You think they about to help you take care of your baby? That's what you thought. Every time you go to try to rob somebody of something, you gonna come up short. I'm not even gonna play with your family because you playing with mine, because mine ain't worth it. Mine ain't worth it. Ain't none of them worth it. My son ain't told her to go nowhere near my mother. He would never do that. He ain't never took none of his kids over there. And if he did do that, he was being fucking funny. He ain't never took none of these kids over there for her. They probably been to my mama house once in their entire life. If I ask Javon, if I show Javon a picture of my mama right now, I bet you he won't know who she is. But they want to be grandma and auntie now, though. They want to be grandma and auntie now, though, huh? They want to be somebody auntie and somebody grandma. Girl, Bob, you don't get the fuck away from around me. And you found 2 empty holes to go sit up with and try to penetrate me? You think they about to help you take care of your baby? That's what you thought. Every time you go to try to rob somebody of something, you gonna come up short. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to do with nothing. I don't want nothing else to do. She said we can't never see her baby. I'm sticking to that. Stick to what you say. I don't want people playing with their kids, playing with that energy with me. I don't want nothing to do with it. My mom and my sisters that's a great fit for you. That's an absolute great fit for you. I mean, your grandkids live 15 minutes from you, but y'all want to kick it with Chrisean Jr. Okay, that's weird, but enjoy it. He looks very happy and very beautiful, and I hope that you guys do a great job with him. But I don't want nothing else to do with it. I wouldn't give a fuck if my son said, "Mom, I need your help." This will be the one time I have to tell him to get the fuck out my face. This will be the one time I will tell him, call my mama and my sisters. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm done. I don't have nothing. People ain't gave no fuck about their own kids. That's why they was sitting there while she was on the floor. They just sitting there looking like, what time is you leaving? We don't like kids over here. Now go look at when I went to visit them. Go look at me and my husband face. Go look at me and my husband face when the camera caught us. You gonna lose every time. I promise you. Because my mom got a real strong opinion, okay? Let her play with that lady over there. Let her play with that lady. That's all I gotta say. She met her match. They perfect for each other. 2 women that don't give a fuck about their kids is perfect for each other. That's what I meant when I said let the trash take itself out. I'm gonna repeat myself and then I'm gonna go take care of my grandkids. When you get 2 women that don't give a fuck about their kids, let's see how it ends. Let's just keep watching. Now I'm gonna get my popcorn. People ain't gave no fuck about their own kids. That's why they was sitting there while she was on the floor. They just sitting there looking like.
Okay. So there's Blueface Grandma Holden Jr. Okay. And I guess Chrisean reposted it on her story and tagged some people. Said the only people I trust on this side. Okay. Ciao. A mess. So obviously Carlissa definitely felt some type of way because, you know, her and her mom don't necessarily have the best relationship, okay? Due to some alleged situations that occurred when Carlissa was younger, okay, by her, I think, the mom's boyfriend or something like that. Like he was the stepdad or something like that. Okay, allegedly he had violated her, and murdered her. Okay, so she always felt some type of way because when she tried to come to her mom about it and tell her what was happening, like according to Carlissa, the mama just was basically trying to say she was lying, like she didn't believe her and stuff like that. Okay. Child, a mess. So they've been at odds ever since. And that's what it's given. Okay. Carlissa definitely don't care for her mama. She be dragging her every chance she get, really. Okay. So child, a mess. And then she said, I thought it was interesting. She said, 2 females that don't love their kids or don't take care of their kids, something like that. I was like, damn, that's crazy work. Insane. But yeah, y'all. So Chrisean over there with them people. Blue face folk. Okay. Mind you, she was just on the internet talking about she was gonna get laser hair removal. I mean, not laser hair removal. I mean, she was supposed to be getting that tattoo lasered off, okay? Child, I'm talking about some laser hair removal. But yeah, she was supposed to get the tattoo removed by laser, okay? And we still have yet to see that. If you catched in the video, it's very much still on her face, okay? So yeah, if you ask me, I don't think she's getting rid of it. I think she's gonna keep that. I think she's gonna keep that tattoo. You know, if she did get it removed, I would be completely shocked. Which I mean, at this point, I don't even like. What's the point? Because eventually you gonna get another one, and another one, and another one, because you're that obsessed. Okay, you might as well just keep it on there, child. For real, for real. But let's check the comments, y'all. Let's see what people are saying. It says Carlissa is giving her the reaction she wants. You know what hurts her the most, Carlissa? Loving on Javon and Journey. She can't stand it. Right. Right. It's quite strange she's getting close with Blue's estranged family members. Right. Like, do Blue even talk to them people? How they get in the picture? Right. No, for real. I have questions. This is only people I trust on his side. And mind you, she just met him out of nowhere. She just met them out of nowhere over them beefing with Carlissa. And Blue was barely seen with them as well. Right. Right. She runs to everybody but her family. She must be embarrassed on how she treated them when she thought she was bigger than the program. Exactly. For real. Didn't Carlissa mom always didn't Carlissa mom allow unspeakable things to happen to her children? Like, there's a reason they don't have a relationship, right? Right. No matter how hard they try, they just can't get rid of her. She holding on for dear life at this point. She is. She absolutely is. And it says the great grandma didn't even look happy holding Junior. She just looking at him. You could tell what she's thinking in her mind. By now her face is rock hard. Definitely met her match. This is what it looks like when you don't have family or friends. You attach yourself to any and everything. This is a reminder to hug my daughter's tight. Right. I really wish she would not have responded, because that's exactly what they wanted her to do. They wanted a reaction out of her, right? Okay. Yeah, I noticed his diaper's still big AF. It sure is. I noticed that too. Like, look at that bulge. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay. That Junior probably more than likely still has his hernia, because there's no way that it should be a bulge like that, for one. You know? Like, that is so sad. A mess. A mess. Okay, let me check the comments real quick. And he said she needs laser hair removal too. Yes, she do. She sure do. He said they're not even Porters, they're Harveys. That part. Hold on 1 second. Check your comments. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Renata. He said Junior think she be talking to him. Somebody tell her she gotta pray for herself. Right. Right. That part. Yes. Hashtag save Junior. Absolutely. Always. You said she was banking on Carlissa getting at her. Yep, this is a for real game to her. Exactly. She knew what was gonna happen when she was spotted with them. Okay. A mess. He said, I dozed off for a second, had a bad dream. Damn, Carmen. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of what's going on right now. I did want to talk about a few other things, but we'll probably save it for tomorrow, okay? Because it is getting late and your girl got work in the morning. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my love buzz, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Okay. And I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out. Okay. And we will be right back here tomorrow. All right, y'all. So take care, stay safe, and stay blessed. Bye.